I don't feel like they got Luigi Mangione's eyebrows down good enough.
No.
That kid's got some good eyebrows. Got some good thick.
Oh, are
thickens.
you in? You one of the cougars that's going after him now?
I mean, I don't think he should be free, but he is good looking. As far as murderers.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. Because I mean, he's a decent looking guy, but if it wasn't like he's a murderer, he's handsome for a murderer.
Right. Oh. Like hot for the game.
Yeah.
Like I know when there's good looking guys. I always say I'm not afraid to say that. Yeah. My son has a friend named Kenneth. We call him Gorgeous Kenneth.
Oh yeah,
because he's like supermodel good looking.
Huh.
Though I remember the one day that he left the room and I looked at my wife and I go, "Is that kid like super good looking?" And she's like, "He's gorgeous." And I go, "Okay, I just thought it was me."
Take it easy.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever want to hear the phrase, "Does that kid look gorgeous?"
Yeah.
Good looking.
He's like, I mean, he's not a kid. He's a man. But
Teenager?
Yeah. No, he's probably like 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. But he's
19, teenager.
Yeah, but he's a man. He's an adult. But he's what I'm saying.
Man. You should stop talking.
For real.
I don't know why.
You are really trying to justify this.
He's a strong man.
He's a man. Yes. Listen, his body.
He's a
fantastic.
broad.
Yeah.
Look like a man to me.
He's got man muscles.
I'll make him a man.
I've seen him with his shirt off. Listen,
Ooh,
when
I have not.
when I oil up his body, that's
That's a
all
man's
man.
body. That's what
Yeah.
you can tell. It's not a kid.
Right.
I felt kids before. That is
Yo,
not a kid.
all right,
here we go.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Here we go.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Mhm, that's good.
Did you see this? This is something I just read about that I thought that you would be excited about. Guess who's going to be in town this weekend that's going to be performing and doing meet and greets starting for 3 nights starting tonight.
I did see this, and I thought that guy was kind of a dick.
He's just weird.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about Crispin Glover, the actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is it true he does not like to talk about Back to the Future?
probably.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he has a choice. You know what I mean?
Like, what else? I mean, I don't know what else you'd even talk to him about besides
He's
that.
been in other movies.
I know he's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
But I know he hates, like, Bob Gale, and he hates all those guys.
Right.
Because...
That might be worth talking to him about.
Yeah, because the way he was basically written out of Back to the Future 2, but they still use...
But why did they write him out of 2?
Well, wasn't he like on
was
drugs?
weird.
Wasn't he? Yeah, out of his mind.
I think he was
kick
out of his
Dave.
mind, but I don't think he was on drugs.
No drugs. Just
I think he was like a performance guy.
Yeah, they had some type of falling out, and he was... They used an actor that looked just like him.
Right. And
And
then he sued over that.
Yeah, and made everybody think that he was in the movie when he's not.
Yeah.
That's why he's in the movie. He's hanging upside down on the thing, and
He's multiverse George McFly.
yeah. And then he was also in the other movies because they just reused footage.
Right. All right.
Crispin Glover does not use drugs and never had a drug addiction. The public speculation about drug use or mental illness stems from his highly unconventional acting style and his eccentric public appearances, most notably, of course, we know, Letterman.
Yeah.
I can kick.
Yeah.
Weird.
But that's great, though. I mean, all these years, you remember his performance on Letterman. He knows what he's doing.
Is that great, though?
Yeah.
Because now, anytime anybody brings him up, you go, oh, that weird jackass.
I can't tell you one thing Tom Cruise ever did on Letterman.
Yeah, I don't even know if he was on Letterman.
Right.
I'm sure he was.
But
yeah,
you know-
but also, we don't say Tom Cruise is a weird jackass.
Yeah. But I mean,
I don't know whether you want to be known just
Some people do. Some people like
yeah,
that persona.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I talked to him on the phone one time, and that was really weird. He shot a movie, and he was debuting that movie at the Ritz Theater in Ybor City, and the movie was just him and nothing but people with Down syndrome. And I don't know what the movie was about or what it was, but that was the premise of the movie. And I had him booked to be on the show. And then the guy that I worked with didn't know who he was because he had no real knowledge of pop culture at all.
Right.
And decided at the last second he didn't want to do the interview. So I had to get on the phone and tell Crispin Glover that the interview was not happening. But he was very polite and he was super nice.
Sorry, George McFly.
Uh-huh. Pretty much. Yeah, because this was in the 90s. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, in the late 90s. Wow. Speaking of late 90s, Carmen, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I watched, did you see Matthew Perry's, the doctor that prescribed him the ketamine,
No.
got sentenced to prison.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, that's a tough one, right?
Yeah.
No,
No?
it's not. When I give you the details, it's not
Okay.
tough at all.
Okay.
I got some in my tooth. It's driving me nuts. Matthew Perry went to the doctor for treatment. He had ketamine treatment because of depression and anxiety, and evidently it was working for him. But then he built a tolerance to it, and he needed more.
Mm.
And the doctor said no. So he kept going until he found a doctor that said yes. How much does a vial of ketamine cost?
Ooh.
A doctor. How much does it cost
question.
a doctor?
Doctor, it costs a vial is $18.
14. Close.
Okay.
Very close.
And
How
how
much were they selling
it
him?
for?
How much were they selling him to Matthew Perry for?
Oh, 1,000.
I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna go like $650.
$2,000.
Oh, yeah, he's got that friend's money.
And the problem is that the doctor took advantage of him and put it in text and said, "Let's see how much money we can get out of this guy."
Well,
And they actually referred to him as a human ATM because he wanted it so much, he was willing to pay for it so much. So the doctor, it's the doctor that gave him the ketamine that killed him. It's the girl who is illegally selling ketamine who's up on trial next. And it was a couple other people that had charges brought against him that already pled guilty, including his. This is one that I think is ticky-tacky. His live-in assistant.
yeah.
The live-in assistant pled guilty to administering the ketamine to him, and I don't know. I don't think he got jail time, or I don't know if he got jail time or whatever. But he already pled out. But if you're a live-in assistant, you're being paid to be told what to do.
Right.
Like,
And you're also not a doctor, so
Right.
you don't know if they're over prescribing him.
But he did know, and I think that's why. Because, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
not his decision to make. But I think he did know. I think they proved that he had knowledge that he was being overprescribed. Because I think that the doctor that went to jail, was the doctor who had to teach him how to do the administration, and he knew what he was giving him was too much.
His assistant was Kenny Iwasama.
Yep, and he
Iwamasa? No. Kenny, give me the ketamine.
I
Well,
tried to think also, Galvin, if I had that kind of money and I had an assistant that lived with me, who do I want for that assistant?
Joe.
No,
Tom.
No.
definitely not Tom. Tom will talk to me too much.
You want to live in assistant?
I'll be there.
JoJo.
But I don't know, because then that becomes weird. Like, I don't want to walk around in my underwear in front of JoJo. Like, Joe would be more like it, but I don't think I don't know.
Yeah.
Joe and I are friends, so I don't want to be like, Joe, I need you to go do this. I need you to go do that.
If
Yeah,
you told
take out the
Is the
trash.
trash taken out, Joe?
if
I'll
you
get
told
to it
Tom not to talk to you, he wouldn't talk to you.
Yeah, but I also don't want to hurt Tom's feelings.
Yeah, but you know,
Tom doesn't have feelings.
it's business.
You tell Tom to stand in the corner facing the corner. Tom stands in the corner facing
Right.
the corner. You got a boss.
Yeah.
And Tom, don't feel bad about this.
Right.
This is the way it's got to be. Don't talk to me. Okay,
Tom,
boss.
Tom will have 10 good ideas he'll want to talk about during the day.
Tell him to write them down.
And
Give you.
like, Tom, here's Tom's strength and weakness at the same time. If I say in front of Tom, Jesus, Tom, there's nothing on TV. 10 minutes later, Tom's going to be like, I found this TV box. I ordered it from China. Get you a whole different TV channels from China now. You'll get extra TV.
But
I'll be like,
you're
huh.
also extra rich, so you're not going to notice, right?
Yeah, but I know it's not a matter of Tom spent money on a box from China. It's a matter of now I got a TV box of Chinese TV shows that I don't understand.
So, original question: who's your assistant?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you don't know? I
No,
thought
no,
you
no.
had somebody in mind.
No, I kind of think like I'd want Soph, or I'd want somebody like Soph. But do I want a male equivalent of Soph?
Also, you're walking around in your underwear in front of Soph,
Yeah, I feel like
but
like
not JoJo.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you want to bang them both.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to bang Tom?
No.
No.
Because I know you could get him naked.
Oh, what about Gorgeous Ken? Is your
No,
assistant?
no.
No?
The
No,
kid?
gorgeous kind of. He's not a kid.
Oh, sorry.
He's not a kid.
What about Mo? You like his body?
No.
He's strong.
No.
You guys can walk around in your underwear together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
And
a
I
good
mean,
look.
in your underwear.
That's not a good look to have a whole
One underwear, two
Yeah,
men.
just carrying them.
my old black assistant. That ain't gonna work. No, I think I'll
You
just
need
stick
a
with
gay
Soph.
guy.
No,
Yeah.
Why?
That's
Harvey.
No, I'm just saying because that's what, like, everything you're saying. You don't want the girls because you don't want to walk around in your underwear around them, but you want someone who's comparable to JoJo and Soph. That's a gay guy.
Carmen, you know what happens if a gay guy is Mike's assistant.
Mike turns gay.
Yep.
Whoa. Where does that come from?
Easily influenced.
You're doing something, whatever, and you're like, all right, just try it. Let's come on.
I mean, that doesn't make me gay.
Yeah.
of course
You
not.
start taking ketamine, and then you're like,
Yeah.
okay, might as well. You're
is
here.
Is he good looking?
Of course.
Of course, he's your assistant.
Built bridges your whole life.
Yeah. What?
He's like, hey, Mike, maybe we just don't wear shirts today.
Yeah. Be a lot easier to wax your back if we both had our shirts off.
Yeah. Do you mind if I take my pants off too?
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're out. You're fired as my assistant.
Wait.
You're out.
No, it's more natural that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think about that. That's my daydream, is that I'm single and rich and I have an assistant that's not a little gay guy.
I mean, you can make all those things happen pretty easily.
I know, but I'm kind of happily married. It's just like sometimes I like to drift off in the dreamland every once in a while.
I get it.
You know, like Sabrina Carpenter. I'm not particularly attracted to her, but sometimes I dream that she likes me. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
You guys don't understand. You guys don't get it.
I get it.
Sabrina Carpenter is pretty. Like, if you saw her somewhere, you go, oh, she's pretty. She's not like, oh my God,
No.
gorgeous. But she's sexy,
Yeah.
and she knows what she's doing.
Sexy is way more important.
Yeah.
You
'Cause,
can
a six
sexy up a six,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
She's got the pop star act down.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's like cute and kind of like girl next door almost, but
Right.
then talks dirty, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, this
That's
little
what we
slut.
want.
I wonder what she looks like without makeup, though.
Yeah.
Seems like she's got a lot of makeup on when you see her.
Yeah.
Carmen, where do you think you rank on the sexy scale?
Oh, I am not sexy at
Right?
all.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it. I'm more of a, I don't know. I don't know how to be sexy. I guess I am in my own way, but I'm not like sultry sexy.
Yeah, that's what we like.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
I can't be serious enough. And I blame this job for that. I
Yeah.
can't.
Well, it's probably just me.
Yeah,
Because my wife can't do it either.
Yeah.
My wife on Thanksgiving wore this shirt that made her boobs look so huge. I was like, oh, you look hot. And I took a picture of her. And she goes, oh, take that down. And I go, why? She goes, you look like a porn star. And I went, oh, yeah, okay. What's wrong with that? You're not. And yet you still look like it. That's the sexy part.
Yeah, man. If you're gonna flaunt it, put it out there.
Yeah, right?
Like, yeah, and I don't mind being sexy, but just in recent days and years,
You've lost it.
You frumped it up.
No, I'm around high schoolers. I can't be spilling out of my dress.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's women who do it, and I'm just like, that is, in my eyes, I look at it, I'm like, that is so inappropriate. But they don't care because they're like, I'm a woman, I'm sexy, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm like, I'm around high schoolers. I'm not trying to be sexy.
And more specifically,
Like-
you're around like high school boy athletes.
Right.
High school boy athletes, and none of them are my son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these are, so I just have a different take on it. Like, I still want to be a woman and I still want to dress up. But when I'm picking out dresses, I'm not picking out low cut dresses anymore, which before it was the lower the better.
Yeah.
Where now I'm like, I have to think about that. So sexy just isn't something that comes to mind.
Which is an argument that I had, not an argument, but a presentation I made to my wife the other day. Kids ruin everything.
Yeah.
Kids ruin everything. I actually said to her, I go, we should think about it. We have 2 kids. They're too expensive. We have to get rid of one. And she's like, well, it's too late for that. I go, it's actually not. It's perfect timing. We could push one out.
Yeah.
One's aged out.
I mean,
One's of age.
you're
Yeah.
getting there now. Yeah.
Yeah. We can concentrate on the one. She'll be fine. But the other one, whew, that kid cost me some money.
I feel like I'm on the tail end. My kids are all getting ready to grow up.
Yeah. It's sad.
It really is.
It goes so
Wait,
fast.
they ruin everything,
Yeah.
and now you're sad. You
It-
guys are very confusing.
It bugs
I
me
know.
out all the time.
It's you just described my life, Carmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 minute I'm sad, 1 minute I'm angry.
Mike, you want to get rid of one of them? Just start wearing low cut dresses. I'll move right up.
You'll get rid of both of them.
Yeah, I heard.
with
See you
that.
later.
But Gorgeous Kenneth's gonna be hanging around a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going through that late life crisis. not crisis, but the late life realization that it's coming, it's wrapping up. Like we're in the third quarter.
I mean, I'm doing it all the time.
I know, but you can't do it too much because it'll ruin everything.
No, that's why I'm trying to be very present in the moment.
Yes.
Gio, just wait because wait for your daughters to have like their last soccer game.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because that's what you spend most of your weekend and weekday nights doing and stuff like that.
All I think is that's so nice you don't have to drive all the way to Home
That's
Assassin.
exactly what I said that yesterday. Amanda has to go to Winter Haven next weekend.
I got home at 11 o'clock last night
Oof.
because they had a soccer game downtown.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I did the same thing. I was there for every game, every practice, everything for both the kids.
I love it, and it really it stretches us really thin, and it's like kind of a grind. But I know I talk to other parents, so their kids have graduated and moved on, and they all say they miss it tremendously.
Do you know what I had to do last night? I had to pick up Juliana at 9:15 from where?
Volleyball.
No,
Her boyfriend's house.
no, that's a good guess, but no. Some place I'd never expect.
The library.
2001.
Wait. Whoa.
I mean, I wouldn't expect that.
That would be a shocker.
Yep.
The exact opposite of that, Calvin.
Church.
Church.
Oh, she's doing youth group.
I don't know what they do over there.
Wednesday night youth group. That's how they get you.
It was packed, and there was an ice cream truck, and they sold pizza, and there were so many people there that cops had to direct traffic.
Yep.
I have no idea where she went, but her and her friends went to church.
It's a big shakedown.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do they do?
It's just a church youth group. They bring in with the ice cream and the fun activities, and then they try and convert you.
And now the kids want you
over.
to take them to real church, and now you're going.
I don't know. My daughter is me all day long. I picked her up, and I said, how was it? She goes, good. I had pizza. That's the first thing that she got out of it was pizza. And then my wife goes, what was the message? I guess they teach a message every week.
Yep.
And Juliana goes, I don't know. I wasn't listening. And I went, okay. And then she's like, something about being humble and something. And then we were like, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, when I was her age, I did the church youth group thing for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I realized I'm like, this is a scam. They want me to give me they want me to give them money.
Yeah.
I'm,
Kids money.
I'm 17 years old.
Right? Well, how do you think they're building all those big churches?
Yeah. They'd have these big long sermons about God and Jesus, and I'm thinking, why is the pastor drive a Mercedes and I don't have air conditioning? Yeah,
So-
I'm supposed to tithe my money.
So let me ask you, do you understand where I come from when I talk about Scientology? And I'm like, here is a group that is luring the children in with pizza and ice cream, and then doing what you're saying.
Yeah.
And why is that any different than and look at the size of the property that they own in Lutz. They own two different facilities that are massive for churches, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
But when it becomes a Scientologist, everybody gets mad at it.
I think it's the mystery of Scientology, how they kind of keep it all. You don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
I think that kind of is what draws a little bit of the disdain.
But I feel
And
like
it's newer.
that's the keys too. But new, we're talking about 80 years now, or 60 years.
Still in our lifetime.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The other ones, we don't know.
Right.
It's a mystery.
we don't know any of it.
Yeah.
And yet, no, I'm saying we don't know any of it. And yet we're all like, well, this one's okay, this one's not. This one's different, but it's okay. But this
None
one's
of
not.
them are real.
The
in
youth
my
group
eyes.
is it's fun for a while.
Yeah, I don't
You
mind.
meet a lot of people. You meet a lot of people that way.
I feel like the youth group is safer than her hanging out at the Quickie Mart.
100%.
Although it could be also bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I had fun in it until I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, why am I giving them money?
I mean,
And then I became very anti-religious, and then that's when I was out.
Yeah.
you guys always knew who the dirtiest girl was.
Yep.
Oh, preacher.
The
Yeah.
pastor,
Yeah. Yep.
pastor's daughter.
Always.
Yeah.
What's the new slogan for Slutty Girl now? It's something else. Oh, I forgot.
Thought.
No, pick me.
Oh, pick me girl. No, those are girls who
I want attention.
they want attention and they go out of their way to be the look at me, I'm better than her.
Juliana said somebody's name, and I'm like, who's that? And she goes, oh, she's a pygmy. And I go, what's a pygmy? First I thought she called her a pygmy, and I was like, a pygmy? You go to school with a pygmy? And she said she's a pygmy. And I went, I don't know what that means. But then my wife kind of taught me.
Yeah, so she like hangs around with all the guys,
Yeah.
kind of talks crap about the other girls.
Yeah. Pick me.
Yeah. Look at I'm better. Look at me. Ew.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
See, Carmen's on the inside. She hears these things.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
Right. But but I mean also it's hard to say, but I would say majority, if not all girls at one point in time have been like a pick me.
Yeah, you
without
girls like
knowing
attention.
Yeah, right. Well, no, and I mean like people would think like I was a pick me because I've always been part of the guys' crew.
Right.
I'm you know what I mean? I'm always on the inside, but that's
And you're willing to turn it out.
I'm not.
Attention.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Right.
You see that girl with a BH tattoo?
I'm usually pimping out girls for guys.
Yeah, pick me. I'll get in
everybody.
the mashed potatoes.
Pick me girls are adjacent to lesbians
Yeah.
because they're hanging around with dudes, and you're like, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah. Good, Carmen. I'll give you that. You're a good wingman.
Right.
Yeah.
But because I'm
You
always
eat a lot of you eat a lot of wings, man.
I do.
Right.
Listen, I know how to keep the party going and have fun.
Yeah.
But in some cases, other girls would look at that as a pick me because I'm doing things to be around you guys.
Right.
Where it's like, no, that's kind of just my job, actually.
Yeah. You're a good pick me.
When we were in New Orleans, and Carmen said, "Let's get Crystal Burgers." I was like,
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
a
are
pick,
one of
that's
the
a pick
guys.
me. Yeah.
And some wings.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yes.
I love wings.
That's
You're a
a-
pig me.
Great idea.
Thank you for Carmen. I feel thankful for Carmen today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We ordered more Crystal Burgers when. Do you even remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was drunk. I was hungry. Yeah. We Uber Eats
Yeah.
Crystal Burgers, but the best is we did it on the way back. So, Joe,
Yes.
thank you for getting them.
Oh, I was happy to do it, Mike.
Yeah.
That's when Joe is drunk, sitting on the stoop, yelling at people as they walked by the hotel.
Yep. Yes, I was.
That's what's fun about Joe. All right, let's get this show moving this morning. It is Thursday, which means we'll have the open letter rewind when we come back into Sporkle. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I got something stuck. You ever get like you eat popcorn
Oh
and
yeah,
it's stuck in between your
drives you
teeth?
crazy.
I got it. And
Yeah.
it's not popcorn. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me insane.
Joe, get in there.
All right.
I mean, if you're a real friend, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, water or something. When I swish around, get it out of there.
I've been trying during the break. I don't really know.
Go get some floss.
No, you know what, Carmen?
Yeah.
We are out of floss.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Amanda made a list the other day and she said, "Do you need anything?" And I said, "Yes, I need toothpaste and floss." And only the toothpaste arrived. We are out of floss. It's a category
Amazon.
5 disaster. Oh, yeah. I guess I can Amazon it over.
Yeah.
Forget about that.
I do that all the time. If I like go to the store and I forget something like twice,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna keep forgetting it. Screw it, and then I just order it from Amazon.
Smart. Smart.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away this morning?
Okay, so we have tickets for Motley Crue happening next year.
Does nobody want those?
We gave away a pair,
Okay.
but we still have one left.
Yeah.
Leonard Skinnerd,
Yeah.
Kings of Leon,
Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly,
All right.
TSO.
Okay. Machine Gun Kelly. Does he live here now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
John Mulaney,
Yeah.
happening Monday. Busch Gardens, Christmas Town. Oh no, I'm sorry, we do not have Busch Gardens.
Oh,
Don't tease
the
us.
tease.
All right.
Those are out.
That's what I wanted.
Put it
We had
out.
'em.
Pull it back.
Yep, we had them. We don't.
I would
Sorry.
really love to go see John Mulaney. I wish to God that wasn't on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him. I think
Same.
he's hilarious, but I cannot go to St. Pete on a Monday night.
Yeah. All of his stand-up specials are great.
Just like our Christmas party. There's no way that I'm going to that.
No, same.
Are you going?
No.
Are you going?
No, probably not.
But
I mean, I would love to go.
So would I.
right.
But, you know,
it's just not
it's just not in the cards.
It's on a Wednesday.
in St. Pete.
I didn't even see where it was at.
Out.
It could be at my house. I don't think it is.
Is it at your house?
It might be.
Surprisingly.
I would go to that.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give that stuff away right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper, who does a fine job, if you ask
Thank
me.
you, Michael.
I won yesterday. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Can You Name the Palindromes? I'm going to give you part of a hint. You're going to give me a word, which is a palindrome, to finish the phrase saying person or thing.
Okay.
Okay?
Is that where the word's the same front and back? Is that a palindrome?
Yes.
Jesus.
Good.
I'm just. I
job.
forgot I'm in the smartest room. Everybody's
Oh my
so
God.
smart.
Oh my god.
My bad. I'm the idiot.
Can't believe you.
Oh my
even
god.
asked that.
I am so glad you asked.
Okay, here we go. Your first one. High American Western film.
Noon.
Galvin.
It's a palindrome.
Bird's View.
I.
Galvin. Barker.
Bob.
Galvin. Grand. Hotel and Casino.
MGM.
Oh.
Geo.
Those are letters.
Palindrome. Yoko.
Oh, no.
Galvin. King.
Leon. Nope.
Tut.
Galvin.
Wow.
Adam and
Eve.
Geo. Marshmallow.
Fluff.
Shaped candy. Marshmallow. Blank.
I got it now. Deep.
Peep is what I was looking for.
Half point.
No point. American television show. Galvin and Pap Pap.
Wow.
We are halfway there.
Michael is not on the board. Gio has 2 points, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning with 6.
I'm glad I explained it.
Yep.
Should have kept my mouth shut.
All right, we're doing palindromes. Your next one, up. Advancement.
Move. No. Jesus.
Blank up.
I don't know.
Level. Level up. Candies. Candy manufacturer.
M&M. Ooh, but that was...
Yeah. Yeah. But no. Blank candies. C's candies. Honda sedan.
Civic.
Galvin. Bar. Exercise equipment. Blank bar. Exercise equipment. Pull up.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Pull up.
Come on, we're not getting exercise equipment. You knew that going in.
Deck. Naval architecture. Blank deck.
Poop. I was going to say that.
Kelvin. Men's single 500 meter Olympic event. Men's blank single 500 meter. It's an Olympic event.
Bob.
I don't know.
Kayak. And Pap Pap,
Oh, man.
we are on the last 3.
Oh, there goes the rule.
Michael is not on the board. Gio has 2 points on the board, and Galvin is your leader. He's winning with 8.
All right, we're doing palindromes. Last 3. Here we go. Cuff.
Link. Nope.
Shoulder muscles.
Rotator.
Mike. Montana.
Hannah.
Mike.
Oh, here I come.
Yeah, coming on strong.
And your last one. Doppler
Ganger.
Ganger.
weather
Oh, radar.
system.
Yeah. Doppler, not Doppler.
Oh.
Yeah. You got me.
Damn it.
Your final score, Gio with 2 points on the board, Michael with 3, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Gajaya! Woo, woo, woo,
I needed 2.
Trademark 2025.
I just
Don't
had
talk over
2.
my trademark.
If I had 2, I would have been saving it.
Your rule's out.
Rule
Go
on.
on.
No rule.
No more turkey.
No more turkey. No more gobble.
Turkey time's over. Leftovers are done.
Galvin, what line are you playing for?
I'm going to go for line 1 today.
Line 1. Whoa, very loud.
He's on the poop deck.
Carmen, will you just talk to line 1? I can't
That's
deal
too
with
much. Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
That's loud. Holy smokes.
What?
I said
You want me
holy
to talk-
smokes.
Oh,
No.
Do you want me to talk to him now?
No, I was just talking, then I just took a break.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You have the TV on ESPN up there, and that lady on the right. We can't hear the sound, whatever, but we can see her speaking. She's very animated.
Yeah.
And the whole time we're doing the thing, she's just doing big eyes and hands and stuff. And it's funny whenever you can't hear what people are saying, but you see them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Because you are excited.
I still don't understand. We've come a long way in a short amount of time with broadcasting from home.
Yes.
Like a lot of these people are bright, but stop with in front of your closet.
Yeah.
Pick a blank wall if you have to, but everybody's doing it in front of a closet.
Right. Not everyone has an extra garage
No.
or carport that they can pick.
A wall.
Also,
in your house.
you can make a background. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can do it on the app or whatever. But like also, I mean, most of these people that are on TV have a little bit of money, and you see all of them in there with the awards and their books and this and that. Okay, that's fine. Do that. Or like Mike said, a blank wall.
Blank wall. That's all you need.
These ones that have like wires hanging down and shot from underneath them, and it's like, have you ever been on TV before?
A lot of wires.
I'll tell you, when we were broadcasting from home, I had two options: in my bed or on my couch, which was like a pillow couch. And
you remember what happened?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah, you did.
Because I basically got out of bed to go sit in bed and talk to you guys.
What was stopping you from sitting at the kitchen table?
We don't have one.
A kitchen table?
Yes.
Where do you eat food?
On the couch.
Oh,
or in my bed.
That's no way to live.
College?
You're gonna bring kids into that world?
Carmen, why is your house not bigger?
Yeah. Oh, you think they're just gonna pop out and say, "Mom, where's the kitchen table?"
I mean, kids are gonna grow up without no community, without no kitchen table.
You know how many tables we got over here?
Yeah. So listen, we're not staying there. One, but two. At the time, it was just me and my roommate. There was no need for a kitchen table. We live in a townhouse that it took up space that was unnecessary. You know what I mean?
Has the statute of limitations run out yet?
Of
when we could talk about what you would have with your roommates.
I have no idea. I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I don't remember what. I remember you guys used to fight over the air conditioning.
Right. It was too cold, and she would turn it up, and then like we were both being very passive aggressive.
Wouldn't you come home and be like 80 degrees?
Yeah.
Inside.
So then she was like, fine, I'll get it during the day and you can have it at night and I'll just go. And I was like, yeah, but then that means I can't be here during the day.
Right. Too hot.
It's too hot. So literally, and then on top of that, Chad had left for New Orleans for the storm and left me with Cowboy as a puppy. So I had to like leave work, which we weren't allowed to have, by the way, at the time we were renting.
Yeah.
So I had to leave here, go home, pick up Cowboy, get in my car, and just drive around all day. I would go to like the dog park. Sometimes I would drive to Sarasota to hang out with his mom.
Didn't she get weird when Chad started coming around? Isn't that when like things...
No, she got weird close, like after COVID, and she was about to graduate.
Like it wasn't always like that.
No, it was not always like that. It was more so closer to like when she was about to graduate.
Right.
And I think because of COVID, it really limited her options of what she was going to be able to do.
That's your fault.
And well, so she just kind of got mad and she started taking it out on me because it was either basically move back home to the Bahamas or move to San Francisco with her boyfriend who, that was...
What was it?
I mean, she did not want to, that was not her favorite option.
Oh.
And you know what I mean? I'm not, whatever.
Yeah. Did he really want to go to San Francisco?
And no, he had a really good job out there. So he was here on a work visa. And basically it was kind of pushing their relationship forward into a place that she didn't want to go to, I felt. So then she started taking it out of me. And then like she had the big birthday bash, which I... didn't attend enough events. She had a week-long birthday thing, and I didn't attend enough events, so she got mad about that. That was like where it really started happening. And then, and then the AC. So she used to turn it up to like 85.
Oh my God!
And
it sets heat.
Yeah, right. So I had to I told our landlord,
She's from the Bahamas.
But But I told our landlord, and he was like, yeah, you can't do that. That's bad for the house and bad for the AC system. You have to leave it on.
Yeah.
So then we at least got it down, right? But so she would leave at night to go sleep at her friend's house or wherever she would go. So what I would do before I left in the morning, I would turn the AC down to 50.
Crank it.
Oh,
So she
that's
would
not
get
good for it either.
listen. Well, no,
80, 50.
it was more like 60, 65. But she would get home and it'd be freezing. And by the time I would get home, it would still be 70 degrees in the house. And so, you know what I mean? But then she ended up leaving for the summer and basically coming back and grabbing her stuff. Chad and I had to rent an Airbnb out for a month.
Oh, geez.
I couldn't even be with her. Like, I could not be around her.
Oh, I remember it was pretty sensitive.
And at one point, like literally, she was back for less than a month to get her stuff, right? And in that meantime, she took down my Ring camera, put up her own, and then when she left, she took her Ring camera and didn't put mine back in.
Oh, that's great.
And
Give
just-
me the old ring swap.
Listen, I was so close to canceling our internet and our Wi-Fi because I wasn't there, but they wouldn't let me put it on hold. It was like if you're a snowbird or whatever, they do it at 3 months at a time.
Oh.
So that means I would have had it for 2 months. But there was at one point I was like, I'm gonna cancel it because it wasn't my name.
Didn't she freak out too because you talked about it on the show and she was like,
Yeah, because like during this time when we were kind of like in an argument, I didn't think it was that serious. I thought it was just kind of like, hey, you're having a bad day. We'll get over this. And then she sent like a cease and desist about us to not talk about her.
Oh, I had one roommate my whole life. It was Pete. Best times ever.
Listen, that was it.
Both of us kept the air at 68 degrees.
kitchen table?
Kitchen table.
Oh, yeah. Community.
Futons. We even had a light that had bubbles in it. Oh, it was great.
Yeah. Listen, so good riddance.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. Galvin is your news. We'll get into that right after the top of the hour. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We got a wedding to go to.
No?
Yep.
Well, that's after.
Yeah. No, before.
No, it's before. Wedding's
Well,
in
the wedding's
March.
before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We got a wedding to go. So we get back in January. January's over in like 2 seconds.
Right. Then we
Then
got
we have February is a short month.
we got Super Bowl,
Super
We
Bowl.
have Super Bowl in January.
Black History.
Black History Month, sure.
What?
Yeah. And then February, you got Valentine's Day.
Right.
And it's a short month, and you got President's Day. And then next thing you know, we're like planning for Carmen's wedding.
Right.
And then once that's over, it's the Calta Cruise honeymoon.
Yeah. Carmen's wedding, Carmen's birthday, St.
yeah.
Patrick's Day.
When's your birthday? Before the wedding or after?
After.
Oh, thank God. I can't afford to pay you any more money.
Wait.
Gio's birthday in February.
Who? Oh,
That guy
Gina.
right over there.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Don't forget what you got him last year.
I don't remember anything.
Neither do we.
I still got Carmen something that I think that I got already.
You probably did.
My wife and I were talking about it, and she's like, I don't think so. And I go, I'm pretty sure.
Your wife picks out all my gifts.
It's not
so she would
true.
know.
That's not true. That's not true.
Sometimes she walks right in the house and picks them out.
Yep.
Okay, that's true.
Remember
That's
that?
happened.
Oh, Carmen's here. It's her
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Right. We got our own little Lululemon shop in the back of the house.
It was great.
Yeah.
That's still a great gift.
Yeah. No, Carmen. I am the one who does the research and gets your gifts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ask anybody? You haven't asked because Chad hasn't asked me.
I haven't asked Chad this year
Okay.
because I got you something that I got for somebody else that they loved,
Okay.
and I thought you might like it.
I'm in. I love it already.
All right.
I'm easy to please. I really am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, yesterday I had to go to the venue, the wedding venue, and meet with the decoration company who comes in. And it's just me and two guys. Chad couldn't make it. And they were like, so what are you thinking? I was like, quick ceremony, right into party mode. And they were like, okay. Any colors you want? Any specific landscape you're looking for? I was like, nope. You guys have done this. You pick it out.
What's
And
your
they're like,
vision?
Yeah, basically. And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to walk down the aisle. And they were like, okay.
Yeah, you are easy.
Yeah, and they were like, so where's the DJ going? I was like, where do you think they should go? They're like, I think that corner's the best. I was like, well, that's where he's going.
Oh, you are good. My wife had to have flowers from Hawaii.
Oh no!
Oh, really? Like
Doves.
float in?
Yeah, not really, but it was pretty particular.
Oh yeah, that was the one. They were like, so, and they're like at the end, they're like, I'm assuming no flowers. I'm like, absolutely not.
None. Oh
Wow.
no, come on.
All right.
No, I'm not spending money on flowers. Listen, my dad gave me a budget. Chad's mom gave me the budget. Anything over that is coming out of Chad's mind pocket. Chad is on a teacher salary. I make less than him, so I don't have money to be spending on a wedding / party.
Carmen, Mike Calta needs flowers.
I mean, it's not the same
He
without
already
flowers.
RSVP.
Yeah.
You're gonna make him.
Well, you can bring your own flowers if you need
I
them.
might just put some in my pocket, drop them as I'm walking around.
But that's
No,
fine.
you're doing the right thing. Who cares
Yeah.
afterwards?
Yeah,
And that's-
flowers.
And that's like we're gonna so the company under one tent, they're gonna like string some lights. We'll have some like candles on the table. You know what I mean? Like it's not just gonna
You're not
be
even gonna have electricity.
we will have electricity. That's how the
yeah.
lights will be on.
Oh, all right.
But my favorite part was I got to pick out so we're gonna do a dance floor, obviously.
Yeah, now we're talking my speed.
But then I got to pick out games that we're gonna have. And that is what I'm really excited about.
Game? What kind of games are you doing at a wedding? I've never been to a wedding with games.
Well, you're about to go to one.
Oh, I
So-
can't wait. I RSVP'd.
Right. So
Pin the
we
tail on the bridesmaid?
Nope.
Oh.
Who
So
can
we-
pick up the fattest girl?
Yeah.
Nope.
Spot the white devil.
Nope. So I was like, what if we had like a, table set up for like beer pong, but a lot of the wedding is going to be outside. So they were like, well, no, we have like the giant beer pong, like life-size beer pong.
Right.
So we're going to do that. We're going to have some cornhole. We'll
Let's
have
play Do We Think She's Pregnant?
Can I back up to a lot of the weddings going to be outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
In March.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going to
Sweaty.
No, I looked up at night, by the way. I looked up the weather from last year. It's going to be like low 70s, high 60s.
All right, Carmen, question.
It's
What do I have to
cool.
wear to this wedding?
Suit.
No.
You do not have to wear a suit.
No?
I don't wear a suit.
No, you can if you'd like to, but like I said, our guest. Bless you. Is that real?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's real.
Our dress code is going to be, I think, what did Kayla say? Resort formal.
Kayla?
Yes.
Dictating your dress code?
She's a wedding planner.
Oh, you should have Galvin
She-
plan the wedding.
That's what
Oh,
she
yeah.
does for a living. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an event and wedding planner.
Galvin's wedding kicked ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In and
Listen,
out.
Yeah, ours is gonna
Galvin's wedding at Cupcakes.
Have Kayla call Galvin
be,
and
we're gonna have ice cream.
discuss it.
Whoa, back it up. Now
Yeah.
I'm talking my speed.
Yeah,
No,
You
no,
have,
it's-
you have
seriously.
an ice cream machine?
it's like an ice cream trolley that
Okay,
they,
all right.
yeah, but they have like cones and cups and everything.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Carmen, seriously, what do you want us to wear?
Your finest pair of gym shorts.
Yeah.
No, like you'll be fine in like khakis and a button up.
Like if you were going golfing.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
right.
All right.
That's comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
listen,
suit coat is nice.
So everything that I saw and how you kind of dictate the dress code is how what food you're serving.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And we're doing buffet style. We're not doing sit
Oh,
down.
so I can wear a tank top.
So no.
I'm going to wear my Who Farted t-shirt.
So it's
I'm
not
with stupid.
so it's not formal. Like tuxedos are not necessary because we're not supplying that kind of service.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
By the way, real quick, I was in Publix the other day, and a guy walked in, and his shirt said "King Ding Dong."
All right.
I think it was like a hostess shirt, whatever. But it was King Ding Dong. I just started laughing right in the middle of the store. Great.
All right, Carmen. So far, I'm in.
okay.
So far.
So far,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Listen, I'm looking. I think like the only thing I kind of want to look at is they do have like inflatables at the rental place.
Like a bounce house?
yeah,
Oh.
that would be awesome, right?
We're not little kids.
Come on.
I think this is great. I had a
You're
couple of
not a
broken-
little kid.
couple of
I
broken
am.
ankles at this wedding won't be a
Yeah.
problem. Yep.
Listen, don't get in it.
And
you
then I
don't
tore
want
my
to.
I
ACL.
wouldn't mind bouncing around Holly for a little while.
Oh, that's right.
We can just watch Hollywood bounce.
That's fine.
You can have a cash machine there.
So I'm assuming what you guys want more seating options.
Carmen,
Yeah, like couches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carmen, I'm gonna be there. I'll be dressed properly and ready to go. Whatever you do is fine with me.
perfect.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
there.
I'll
I'm just
be
there
there.
for you and Chad's love.
I will be there. And I will be extremely critical of everything you do, and I'll be making notes for Monday.
Yeah, I'm actually going to up the seating for you, Mike Calta.
What do you mean? I need 2 seats like Southwest?
She's gonna like strengthen up the seating.
Oh, so I don't break any chairs like volleyball.
Wicker is out.
Well, no, like after we talked about like the dance floor and the games and how that was going to be set up after the thing, I still got to text the guy. Honestly, I did it this morning. I was like, there's going to be a little seating area next to the dance floor. But then I was thinking, I was like, but we do have a lot of people that will probably want to sit, not dance.
Yeah, what do you mean? You don't have like tables?
Well, yeah, there's going to be cocktail tables, but those are like stand up.
Oh, do you have like no sit down for dinner?
Yeah, sit down for dinner, but that's away from the dance area.
This is very confusing.
Do you have an area roped off for Mike so he's not in Gen Pop?
Yeah.
No.
I'm bringing Tom for security, so he'll be okay.
His sprinter is where he can go sit.
Is Tom invited, or is he there in a capacity of security?
I already told him he is invited.
Oh, he is?
Oh.
Yeah,
well, how's he supposed to work that night?
Tom needs +8.
Well, Tom is driving you, so I included him like in your family, but I didn't include him in your thing because you couldn't figure out the RSVP.
Right.
I knew he wasn't going to be able to figure out, so I just did that for him as part of you guys.
He has to eat out back of the kitchen, though.
No.
With the help?
He's got to be out there with the milk crates and stuff.
What's going to be on the buffet?
So we're still working on that. We're still figuring that out. Listen, I'd be down for that.
I mean,
what if I do that? What if I get you that for your wedding? If I get 2 hours of Schmitty's corn dog?
Okay. Yeah.
That would be
2 hours.
Best.
You know how much damage she can do in 2 hours?
This is going to be the fattest wedding ever.
Best wedding ever.
Ice cream, Schmitty's.
I would do that. That would be great.
That would be amazing.
Carmen, you know
and
how
we
you
can do food trucks there.
You change out of the wedding gown into a different thing. Carmen just go straight to sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a white jumpsuit. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's the plan for after the wedding? Like, what? Your wedding's on a Saturday?
Yes.
You'll be back on Monday, right?
No.
What?
That week is spring break. You're not even gonna be here.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
We worked through Thanksgiving this year. Maybe we'll have to work through that
Yeah.
too.
And that was such a great idea, wasn't it?
We quit halfway through.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, we thought about it.
Yeah, we did. We tried. All right, so that's very smart. You designed it before the week before spring break.
Right. Well, Chad, he is a teacher, so we kept that in mind.
Smart.
So the only day I may take off is the Friday before.
No way.
Understandable. Understandable.
Yeah, shut up, Gio. Like, what? You're not dictating this.
So Fisher is marrying you?
No, he's the DJ.
Oh.
He's not married.
Kayla's marrying them.
Nope.
What is Fisher's DJ name? Do we know?
I do not know.
DJ Fishface?
I do not know. All I know is he said he's done a couple weddings. So he's...
That's what you want, a guy who's done a couple of weddings. Oh, geez.
You know Fisher's going to give a speech.
That's fine. If that's the price I have to pay for not paying him to DJ my wedding, I will accept a couple words on his behalf.
I think Fisher married Danielle.
No.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I think so.
Oh, maybe we will let him do that.
Yeah.
What a weird station.
2 in 1,
we work
baby.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do that kind of stuff.
Listen, like I said, if you offer me something at a discount or, for free.
Yeah. I offered to walk you down the aisle for free and you turn me down.
I have a dad that has done that.
Is Danielle coming to your wedding?
No.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Just asking.
Yeah. Listen, I
thought she invited everybody.
From the station, 102.5 The Bone.
Oh, okay.
She's kind of like a part-timer.
Yeah.
She only works on the weekend now.
No Ann Kelly?
So she's on the reserve list. And it got a little awkward this morning.
Why? What happened?
Because I was talking to Monica and then Ann Kelly came out. And she was like,
what are you talking about?
You guys talking about wedding stuff? And I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
Poor Ann Kelly.
All she wants to do is go to. She's like the mother of the radio station.
Well, listen. So this is the thing. Someone from the station has dropped out, so a place has opened up.
Who dropped out?
JP, obviously.
I'm not going.
I can't.
He flat out asked me, Carmen.
Yeah.
Flat out asked me. He said, "Does she really want me to go? She just wanted the gift." And I told her, "Just send the gift."
Yeah. Well, and he says his son has a start of a season sporting event.
He doesn't even have a son.
Yeah.
Yes, he
That's
does.
how weird that
he
is.
definitely does.
He doesn't have a son.
No, he definitely does.
So who's first on the reserve list to get the bump up?
So the first on the reserve would be Ann Kelly.
Oh,
Is she?
nice.
Who else is on the reserve?
No.
Oh, there's only one reserve list.
No.
Aunt Kelly, the sweetest person on the planet.
No, there is more of the reserve, and it's just kind of like more like scattered around
So how
the
do
building.
you do that now? How do you walk in? Do you walk in and go, okay, somebody dropped out, you're in,
Oh,
or do you
man.
walk in and go, oh, by the way?
I don't walk in at all. I send the invitation like I did you.
And is she wondering why her invitation came a month after everybody else's?
I don't care. Let her wonder.
Oh
Wow.
man, you do
Jeez.
not like Aunt Kelly.
No, I don't have time to worry about this stuff. If you're butthurt about that, then don't come. Like, I'm
Wow.
sorry, but I don't
Will you
like.
fight her at the punch out?
Absolutely not.
She's a
Listen.
goddamn Marconi winner.
Listen,
True.
I would love to invite 1,000 people, but that is not happening because, as you all know, for as far as weddings go, you pay per head. It's already expensive.
for what?
Pay,
Carmen,
pay per person. Pay
Oh.
per head.
let me ask you this
person
question.
is what it's called.
Sorry, I heard
Don't
something
lie.
else.
Don't
Yeah.
lie about this, okay?
Okay.
Is there a part of you that enjoys not inviting certain people?
No.
Oh, I love
The
that.
guest
Yeah.
list
I
was
love that.
the
No.
guest list was the worst part. I hated that. That gave me so much anxiety at one and that is literally the number 2 reason that I said let's go to the courthouse because
Yeah.
I did not want to make a guest list.
Were there
I did not
people-
want to go through that.
There's people that are coming that you don't really want to be there.
No,
Mm.
everyone I invited. Except for Pat McAfee and Lane Kiffin.
You're like,
I have their number in my phone. I can reach out to them in text. They can reach out to me in text. We have texted at some point and forth within the last year.
Is Kayla coming to the wedding, or is she there just in a work capacity?
No, Kayla's in the wedding.
Oh
Kayla's a
my
bridesmaid.
God, and she's got to work?
No, she's not working. So a listener, I'd have to find the email. I can't think of her name right now. But a listener's wife, she runs a business for this. So she is the day of wedding coordinator.
Oh, man.
So she reached out. She is newer in the industry, so she is trying to build up her clientele.
Ooh, her
So-
and Kayla are going to fight.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Kayla's
So
going to grab her by the arm. Need to get this over here.
Oh.
But she just basically said, you bring you and the guys bring my husband so much joy in the morning. I would love to offer my services to you just to help out. So Kayla, but this is the thing, Kayla plans the whole wedding, gives it to this lady, and then she just makes sure it operates smoothly.
A lot of walkie-talkies that day.
So it's very, no. And at that point, Kayla, drink some champagne, sit down, relax.
Oh, no.
This-
There's no way. She better be at the edge of her seat the
Yeah.
entire time.
No.
what if we run out of corn dogs?
Yeah.
Listen, I have a feeling after she finds out my plan about beer pong and flip cup, she might.
Flip cup. Oh, I'm in for flip cup.
Listen, that's what the table's for. It's no longer for beer pong because we have life-size beer pong, but the table will have still set up for flip cup.
All right. It's
Can
like
you tell me who's in the wedding party again?
Yes, my sister Barb, Kayla,
Holly.
Leanne from Cody and Leanne, and Ashley.
So not Holly, but Barb. Oh, man.
Wow.
That is rough.
Tensions will be high.
Mhm.
No, again,
I'm going to make sure I give Holly extra attention so she doesn't feel bad that day.
you're gonna make sure that you stress me out more than possible because
Oh.
you are
won't even
incapable
see me.
of
You
giving
won't
me
even see me that
time
day.
off.
You're just going to see me in the form of a check.
Is Holly at our table?
Oh, that's the other thing.
Oh, no.
I'm not doing a seating chart. Screw you guys. Go sit down.
Oh, perfect.
Grab some
Oh, I
food,
like
sit
that
down.
even better.
So,
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, because at the same time, that's the thing. Everyone does these seating chart, and you end up sitting with the same people anyway. We managed to do it at birthday parties, Christmas parties,
Right. Why can't
any
we do it
other
at a wedding?
Why can't you do it at a wedding? Go grab your food, go sit down, grab a drink, meet me on the dance floor.
Just Holly with 40 guys around her at the little table.
No. I want to sit here.
There's room over here. Yes, shut up.
No, it's reserved. It's reserved.
Yeah. I'm fine here.
Yeah.
Is Pete going?
Yes,
Is he a +1?
he has one, but it's to be determined.
Carmen. He is going to bring one of the ugliest girls you've ever seen with
So
him.
so we figured that he would probably bring his son,
I doubt it.
but well, I mean, depending on his relationship status. But you said he's back on the dating apps.
Yeah, can I show you his new girlfriend?
Oh, please.
No,
Yes.
Please.
this can't be real.
No, it's not real.
Okay,
This is the
Wait,
This is the latest
Pete face.
Pete face.
What's he typing his algorithm?
Look! I just sent it to
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
There, put it up.
No. It's not worth
share it.
being on the big screen TV.
Like, I don't know how those apps work, but it's what you put in, how you match, right?
He evidently is looking for fat transvestites.
But the
according to
problem
this picture.
is Pete on paper is
Pete.
getting Pete face.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're not taking into consideration he's a sultan who drives a Lamborghini.
Right.
They're
Right.
just taking in Pete face.
That doesn't come through on the profile.
His age and this.
Personality.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to go to like
I don't see
Sugar
anything.
Baby.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You didn't get it?
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
Mama Mia.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you weren't allowed to be on dating apps.
Right? And does that not look like a guy in a wig?
My.
Oh,
Jesus.
That is brutal.
And that's 48.
Yep.
oh yeah, Pete.
God, goo.
Come on over.
Can I be honest with you, though? Also, Carmen, is that this makes me feel terrible for this woman because that's been her whole life.
But the problem is,
has
the problem
it?
is
Or-
she is not helping herself at all. If you have a face that big, don't take a photo that close.
She doesn't know, though. It's her
She
face. She
knows.
doesn't realize
Yeah,
it.
but you
But
don't.
also,
you don't want to see the rest down. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but you, Carmen, you're not a fat girl. I'm not saying it because of you, but we all know how do fat girls take pictures to make themselves look good.
From Jupiter.
Yeah.
Right. As far away selfie stick to tape the phone to your ceiling and take a picture. That's what you do. That's what girls should do. This girl has fat face. This lady has fat face,
This woman.
and she's taking a picture 3 inches from her giant face.
Yeah.
Do you think she's ever ridden in a Lamborghini?
No.
She's not fitting in
No.
a Lamborghini.
No.
that's what Pete needs to add to his profile.
Yeah, he's got to.
Can you
Must
fit
be
in a
able to
Lamborghini?
fit in my car.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got to
I-
tweak something.
it's bad. It's bad. That's only the beginning too. There's been plenty more.
It's
And didn't we just say like Tampa's the best place to date right now?
Yeah.
Or
Best
something
place for
different.
singles, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just things we can talk about: concerts and comedy.
Oh, don't. Now
maybe
you're
I'll
narrowing
talk to her.
it down.
No, I mean, I must just
she
be
could
his
be
stuff.
listening.
I'd
It's
talk
pretty-
to her.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Call her up.
Okay, hold on. There's one more. There's one more.
Oh,
These poor women. They're just trying to get out there and enjoy life.
Well, like Galvin said, at some
Yeah.
like you have control of it a little bit.
Yeah, but
And I understand it's hard, it's not easy, not everyone can do it, but if you're in the dating scene, that should give you motivation to get healthier,
Yeah.
get a little bit more fit.
I mean,
Try a new hairstyle. I don't know, like get crazy. But
yeah, because that's
like,
not, by the way, that also is not her natural hair color. And why are you making your hair look like Bozo?
can we see what Pete's face looks like? Like
yeah, what
actual
is
Pete
Pete's
face?
what is Pete's
Because
picture?
she-
Oh, that is the rodeo I want to go to.
yes.
I just sent them another picture of one of the other candidates for Pete
Dude.
Face.
That's a
And,
good time right there.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fun.
Yeah, that's a
Listen.
party. Bring her to the wedding.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh man,
I couldn't get past the hat.
that is
And-
fantastic.
What?
He needs to date her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look at that garter. It is holding on for dear life.
Yep.
It is
What is
cutting off the circulation in her leg.
What
It
is
was
that? A
gravy.
holster? What is that on the
Yeah,
side?
it's a holster.
There's
Yeah.
gravy in there.
Oh.
Put your gun here.
oh man.
Oh. Oh. For a second, I thought, the tattoo. I can't tell. I don't want to say what it is, but at first
Don't.
I thought it was the state of Florida.
Where do you
Actual
see a
size.
tattoo?
Oh yeah,
I
no.
heard-
Arm.
Oh yeah.
Where do I
yeah.
see a tattoo? On the continent size arm that she
Yes.
has.
Oh. Yeah.
That's bad.
What's Pete's picture?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen it before. It looks fine.
Yeah.
It just looks. It looks
Where-
like Pete.
I mean, these ladies
it's like Pete's not trying to hide Pete.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're getting Pete head, Pete face.
But that's why Pete's getting this.
They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is my man right here.
But even I'll look at Pete's way more adorable than they are.
Yeah,
Pete's not wearing a holster.
yeah.
Pete's not wearing a cowboy hat.
Oh man.
It's just
Pete should have all of his pictures at Zen Motorsports.
yeah, yeah, no kidding. Well, Carmen, I'm dying to see which one of them slags Pete takes to your wedding.
there's
Okay.
potential +1s right there, Carmen.
That's plus 1.5.
Yeah.
That's 1.5.
I love
for
this.
sure.
Please keep sending these.
Yeah. I wake up to them every morning.
I love
and
it
they
so
make me
much.
happy.
That actually may be plus 350.
Oh.
I get out of bed, I
Poor
turn
women.
sideways, I sit there for a second, I look at my phone, and I just giggle. I just laugh.
I feel bad for these ladies.
I feel bad for Pete.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you put on the profile that's fishing that?
But Pete also seems like he has enough opportunities in real life.
Pete should say, like in Pete's profile, he should have, "This is me. These are the last 3 girls I dated."
Yeah.
Here's
that
my
would
resume.
help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think it,
stock up.
it doesn't work that way, though, you know?
Yeah,
But it does work that way.
And I don't
It
think the
does.
apps work that way.
Oh,
No, the apps don't. But if
that
I'm
would be
saying,
a good idea for
Really?
an app.
before you look at
Yeah.
before you respond, you got to see if you're in the wheelhouse.
I mean, can you just put that in the profile?
Must be in my wheelhouse.
You have to be this.
By the way, you need to talk to somebody. Your new dating app, Wheelhouse, and it shows your last 3 partners. I mean,
That's
really.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
really,
pretty good.
that I think lends itself way more to dating than a profile or a bio or this or that, whatever.
Yeah.
These are the last 3 people I dated. Are you on par with them? And here's what I offer. And here's what I
got a
offer.
resume.
Out of my league.
Exactly.
My other dating app is called Let's Just Do It. Just do it.
I thought that's what Tinder was.
No,
I think it was when it started,
It's just
and
like
then they
that-
changed.
Yeah, people
Well,
just
because
want to
then
bang.
you had to start paying for swipes and stuff. They tried to like eliminate that.
I know a guy that was on Plenty of Fish, and he said every girl that was on there that said that they were looking for a relationship and not a one-night stand, he would have sex with them in an uncomfortable place.
Yeah.
the back of a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
All right.
Ain't no Volkswagen.
Like, he said literally everyone, he goes, that was like code
Yeah.
for, do that.
A buddy of mine, he was on Tinder and he really had a good time. And It
Yeah.
was just every night, just, swipe it and then meet her and then there it is. That's what they wanted.
Because also, if you don't care and you know you're not going to, marry the person, whatever, just go
Yeah.
out and bang.
They're
See,
all
I'm
for
glad-
it too. Like that's what they wanted.
I'm glad my wife never got to be on Tinder because I like the fact that she has low self-esteem and doesn't know what her options are. I don't need her to be getting.
You don't need her putting that picture that you said.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't need that, and I don't need her realizing what she could be getting. I need her to think that I'm the best option that she's got.
Fortunately for you, though, is guys don't realize that girls are out of their league, so she'd be getting hit with a lot. There'd be some
Pete would
good-looking
hit on her.
guys in there, but there'd also be 50 other that are like, no,
Yeah.
we should go
True.
out. Yeah.
This is true. All right. I don't even know where to start. We're so late right
Wow.
Yeah.
now. Let me take a break and we come back. We'll get into news.
All right.
It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
This is how I know how popular the show is that immediately I went to break and I got 9,000. Send me that picture. Send me that picture. Send me that picture. Send me that picture.
Can't.
I can't.
No.
I only sent it to 2. I sent it to my dad and to Tony.
Yeah.
Nobody else is getting it.
Yeah.
No. What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, the mysterious interstellar object 3i Atlas has developed a strange heartbeat that is making it glow more brightly as it nears Earth in just 2 weeks. New telescope observations revealed streams of gas and dust called jets blasting out in rhythmic bursts every 16.16 hours precisely.
I mean, that's just incredible.
Much like a steady heartbeat. Moreover, this pulsing makes the object overall glow brighten and dim by 20 to 40% in a clean repeating cycle, which have some claim that they suggest 3i Atlas is not a naturally occurring comet.
Here we go again.
NASA
Well, listen,
and the
it has, by the way, just so you know, it has not died down. Like they came out and they were like, yeah, it's a comet, whatever. No one has said anything different. Avi Loeb and all those guys say, yes, it's a comet, but it has characteristics of something different, and that has not changed as it's gotten closer to Earth. Things like this, the compounds of the metals that it's giving off, the heartbeat type propulsion that it's showing, the rhythmic jet
Slapping.
No, all of these things are uncharacteristic of a comet. So nothing has changed. It's not like, oh, we're back in action now.
But it's still unlike any comet they've encountered, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the characteristics of this are nothing like a comet.
so-
The fact that it's course correcting, that it's changing speed. I mean, all these things are just insane.
You are so excited about
Yeah.
this.
Look, I think that I think that when I talked to John Senning, told me about Age of Disclosure, he said you get the feeling after watching it that they were kind of priming you.
Yeah.
That this 3-Eye Atlas is almost something like they're trying to make you pay attention to it so they can say, this is what we are trying to tell you about. Not that it's necessarily a threat, but that they're saying this is what we've known about for a while and what we're trying to deal with.
You think maybe that way they can say, when people say, well, how come nobody told us? Like, we have been telling you for months.
Yeah, and or the answer is we don't really know what it is, but we know it's out there, and we didn't want to panic everybody.
Right.
So I don't know. What do you think, Alvin? Now that you were the one that was most skeptical.
Well, NASA and the European Space Agency have both declared it to be a lifeless comet, saying that they have not detected any signs of extraterrestrial life emanating from the object. I said from the beginning, I think it's something that they haven't seen before. So they're like, what is this? What's going on? And then they'll go, oh, okay. They'll explain. It'll
just a different kind of comet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's little aliens riding down on the comet and going to jump out at us and get us or anything like that.
My opinion is that it's some sort of observational tool. It's something like, when we send out a rover, it takes years and years for that rover to travel through space in order to get far enough for us to see things. And now if you're somewhere and all of a sudden this weird rover comes rolling into town, you're like, what is this thing?
What if, as it gets closer to the Earth, it starts breaking apart and then it's a ship inside? Look, it's just been out in space for so long.
I mean,
Greg
keep in
gathered
mind,
all this stuff. Whatever.
It's 16 miles long, and it's traveling at 300 miles an hour.
Oh, boy. Just wake up.
Something like that.
What if they're like little microships? There's just
millions
of them. Yeah, and they just all break up into like little bug-sized alien.
We'll see. St. Pete officials are confident that Tropicana Field's repairs will be done by opening day. Did we know that they're still playing in Tropicana Field?
Well, yeah, because they fixed the roof.
Yeah,
they could not come up with a deal in Hillsborough County.
Yeah, city officials say that they are on track to have Tropicana Field open, ready for opening day on April 6th. Interior repairs recently started after the last roof panel was laid on November 20th. The new roof is stronger and can withstand wind speeds of about 150 to 165 miles per hour. The panels are actually tan, but the Florida sun will bleach them white, just like the Trop's original roof. The Rays are also redoing the suites, enhancing the main video board as well, and adding new graphics and all kinds of stuff.
I don't think that this is I've said this before. Tropicana Field is not a bad place to see a game. It's geographically located a little bit out of the way, but it is not a bad place to see a baseball game in Florida. If you have ever sat outside during a Marlins game, back when they used to play at Joe Robbie Stadium, you will realize that you do not want to be sometime out in the middle of July watching a baseball game outside.
The people that just went to Steinbrenner Field, they were saying that the heat was
unbearable.
In the middle of the season, the heat was insane. Plastic seats were burning people.
Yeah, it's unbearable.
Yeah.
It's horrible to sit through. Then you have to deal with rain and all that situation. Tropicana Field is not a bad place. Now Tropicana Field with a little bit of a facelift, that could be even better.
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing that everybody was the location.
Yeah, but I mean, one of the great things that it has in St. Petersburg is the access to Sarasota and the cities in the south. So really, what they should be doing is concentrating on pulling more people to come over the bridge from that way and try to get people in from Sarasota in order to fill that stadium. We have new owners, and we have I'm not a big baseball fan anymore, and I'm a lifelong Yankee fan. But I am. I did not like the people from the Rays. I did not like the organization last time, and they went out of their way to leave this show out of things that they did at the radio station and stuff. So it was more fun to fight with them. But the truth is that I'd like to support the hometown team, and I'd like them to come out and be strong and have a new home and have people get excited about having a baseball team here, because we don't want to lose the team.
I will tell you the good thing about Steinbrenner Field is a lot of dingers being hit out of there.
Sure.
From the Rays and other teams.
Sure.
Yeah.
But, that was one of the weird things. That catwalk that we have in Tropicana Field is weird. But, there are things in there that I think the positives outweigh the negative. I really do.
Yeah. Ohio State offensive coordinator Brian Hartline has been named the new head coach at South Florida. Sorry, Carmen. The school announced Wednesday Hartline has agreed to a 6-year deal, and the expectation is that Hartline will remain with the Buckeyes for the remainder of the postseason. He said, quote, becoming a first-time head coach at a place like USF is a dream come true for me and my family. I look forward to leading the team to new heights, both on and off the field.
Yeah, he's a hot young coordinator, and I think that's great for USF. I think they struck pretty hard.
This is a massive home run for USF.
Yeah.
Like, this is huge.
Yeah. Speaking of, Martin Gramatica, who is the father of a USF player, will be in the studio with us in the 9 o'clock hour this morning as we do our football picks.
If you've noticed, gas prices have remained relatively low and stable throughout the year, with the average gas price at the beginning of December reaching the lowest level seen since 2021. While consumers have been stressed about the U.S. economy and inflation, prices at the gas pump have remained a source of stability and could even slow price increases at the grocery store.
Carmen, do you travel to different pumps based on the price?
No, I do not. I have certain gas stations that I hit, and you know what I mean? Like, there's one on my way home, there's one on my way to the school, and then if I have to go to Sam's, I have like 3 gas stations that I just go to because they're convenient.
I go to only Circle K because if you have their app, you get a discount on the gas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
like how much of a discount?
Well, it fluctuates. Sometimes it's like 5 cents, and then sometimes they'll do like over Black Friday, it was like 40 cents off for the day.
Of what? Off 40 cents
gallon.
off per gallon?
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's pretty good.
So if you've got the Circle K app, then you get discounts.
Wow.
And all you can do is put your phone number in.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, a lot of gas stations have that. And like I have that at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, they have it too.
Which I don't know why, I don't know where it came from, but I used to think like 7-Eleven gas was bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I'm sure it's like the same as every other gas station. So I would always avoid 7-Eleven. And now all of my stops are 7-Eleven gas stations.
I'll tell you what, though. I don't know whether it's because Wawa came in, whatever. 7-Elevens are going by the bye-bye.
A lot of them are just convenience stores now.
But they pull the gas pumps, and then they're just convenience stores, and then they're just closed.
Gone.
Yeah. I've seen quite a few over by my place that have just shut down. And I'm like, oh, Wawa, taking care of you guys. Coming in, beating everybody out. Speaking of money with gas prices and stuff, Powerball, next drawing is happening Saturday. The jackpot, $820 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Gio says, get out of here. $820 million. So good luck, everybody but Gio.
Yep.
Have you heard of the term gray rocking?
No.
Any idea what gray rocking is?
That's when you hook up with a over 60-year-old lady?
No, that's not it.
Rock a gray lady?
That's not it. Joe,
Is
you're
it-
gray. What do you think you're gray rocking?
Oh, is it when old people listen to music?
It's not.
Oh, gray
not.
rocking.
Yeah, no, that's not it. Any other guesses? Carmen, Gio?
Gray rocking.
Yeah, gray rocking.
Something with like rock climbing?
No, it's not rock climbing.
It's something to do with old people.
It actually has nothing to do with old people.
Oh.
The gray rocking is misleading, the name, whatever. It's when you avoid arguments by not engaging and instead act as boring as a gray rock. So, like, somebody brings up politics, you go, interesting opinion. How's work?
Oh,
The
gray
idea,
rock 'em.
is to not give them any reaction or attention that they're looking for whatever they say about politics. Oh, this guy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. How's work?
I like it.
Yeah, completely
All right.
change
I
it.
do the opposite. I black rocket. I will not engage in a conversation with somebody, and I see when they're trying to lure me into it, when they're like, well, I don't think that the president is very good at this, whatever. And then I'll see them look at me and they'll say something, waiting for me to chime in. And then I'll ignore it. I'll gray rock it. And then right when it gets quiet, I'll black rock it. And I'll be like, yeah, but if they weren't Mexican, and then I just walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it.
black rock.
A man in Daytona, Florida, with a novelty doormat that said, quote, come back with a warrant, had his house raided the other day. He had been posing as a real estate investor and taking out fraudulent loans. Cops said that he established enough probable cause to satisfy the doormat's request. They got a warrant. Yeah, went and arrested him.
We used to have a doormat. What was it? Oh, it was like I forgot what it said. It was some sort of Dr. Dre reference or.
Oh, yeah.
And I just always wonder what my neighbors thought whenever they came over. Oh, I can't remember what
Was
it
it Wu-Tang?
No.
You sure it was Wu-Tang?
No, it was Dr. Dre. It was something like it was a lyric to the song, but something to do with being home. You know?
Yeah.
And I just used to. My wife got it, and I thought it was fine, but then I just thought what my neighbors must have thought when they came over and saw it.
We had out for October was vampire teeth. It's like a big doormat that has like vampire teeth, lips, and stuff, whatever. And my wife goes, "Can you swap out the doormat?" And I go, "Yeah," because now it's ridiculous.
Come November.
Yeah, come on, it's ridiculous now. A guy in New Zealand got arrested after he tried to steal a $19,000 Fabergé egg from a jewelry store. How'd he try and steal it?
Put it in his butt.
Nope.
Oh.
Other end.
Oh.
Swallowed it.
Oh.
Not other end.
Whoa.
What do you think? Come on.
I don't know.
No, he popped it in his mouth and swallowed it. It was a big egg. Like it was a big egg.
My question is who's collecting those? And how do you fence that? How do you sell a Fabergé egg? Like you can never put it on display because it's stolen.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works, whatever. But cops say they're waiting for the nature to take course. Oh, that's going to be rough, man.
Just staring at the guy, waiting from the poop.
That's going to be rough, though.
I mean, you don't know how big it is.
It was, I
size
saw
of an egg?
Yeah, I mean, it was a decent size.
What do you think is the biggest thing you could swallow?
Carmen, you go first.
Carmen's heard that before.
Listen, I whatever, Chad, but
If you had to, if they said you're going to win the Powerball, $820 million, do you think you could swallow a golf ball?
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
I have a hard time taking pills without water. Like I can't take
I'm fine with pills. I could swallow
can't.
any pill.
What about
I
a
can't.
hard-boiled egg?
Hard-boiled egg?
Yeah, completely whole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's soft, and I think
So
I
dry though.
Oh, that would be scary.
Yeah.
I think I could. I mean, yeah, that would be scary for sure, because if it gets stuck, whatever. But at least,
It's smooth and
All right, let's
soft.
start.
and-
Yeah.
Can you swallow a grape?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah, I could. I can swallow any like pills or anything like that. I
With
could.
a mouthful of water.
Yeah. No, I mean even
Oh,
without
really?
really. Yeah.
Really?
Like, my brother Tim used to take we used to call them horse pills. He'd get those vitamin packs that had 30 different things. He'd just, take them all. Yeah. I don't know. A hard boiled egg. I think I don't want to try it. I don't want to try it, but I think.
I would be too scared of choking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point
Yeah.
of why everybody's scared.
I know, but I'm like, I don't. There's nothing that comes to mind that I would attempt that with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, could you swallow an ice cube?
Yes, I've done it before. I've swallowed big ice cubes by accident.
Like one of the long ones or one of the square ones?
Both. Like I've swallowed the big ones by accident.
Yeah. The good thing about that is if you wait long enough, it melts. So you're not going
Right.
to choke on it and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. But if you want to offer me $820 million, I'll try. Today is National Cookie Day. What is the best cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Snickerdoodle.
I mean, the basic line. Your basic line. But I mean,
you
if you ask
can't
me,
really go wrong with the chocolate chip.
right.
Those are
But
pretty.
Samoa cookies from the Girl Scouts are the best cookie ever made.
What is the best cookie you buy from a place, you think? I mean, that crumble is unbelievable. Crumble is
That's-
unbelievable.
You might as well just eat a stick of butter.
Listen, Carmen.
Yeah,
You're eating a cookie. You're not, at the gym eating cookies. You're eating a cookie because you want to have a good time and eat a cookie.
Listen, there is a girl at Chamberlain
You said.
makes
I
and sells cookies.
have to hit her up.
I'm telling you, her red velvet cookie
Come on.
with an Oreo in the middle,
Yeah.
bro.
And you said you're going to have those at the wedding or no?
We're gonna try. We don't know if she can
Tell her to
obviously
set up a cart.
produce that many cookies, but yeah, maybe.
I want to eat a cookie that's so good that I bite into it and go, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
I mean, those are her cookies.
Yeah.
We might, yeah. I think, yeah, we got to do it, right? Cookies.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got to tell you, Subway, not a bad cookie.
Really?
Yeah, not a bad
Especially
cookie.
if they warm it up.
And they now do the footlong cookie.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
seen that where they do the
Oh.
footlong cookie?
The
But
Fookie?
they have all kind of different ones. They have like the chocolate chip. They have the red velvet. They
Yeah.
have macadamia nut in there.
Their double chocolate cookie is good.
Yeah. There's some good ones. Well, you're not going wrong with a cookie. Although I got to tell you, Oreo, simple.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. Oreo is a good call.
Yeah.
My grandma used to make the best peanut butter cookies.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I grew up, my uncle owned a bakery, so, I mean, we've had homemade cookies in my family the whole time.
Carmen, you know what we used to make? My mom would make, and I would help her make it, is peanut butter balls. Do you know what
Okay.
those are? Simple.
They used to call me that in high school.
You just take peanut butter, roll it in powdered sugar until it makes a ball, and then put it in the fridge.
Perfect.
They're delicious. They're
Perfect.
delicious.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had a Buckeye?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
those.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's peanut butter balls
A black guy?
dipped in
Buckeye.
chocolate.
Oh, Buckeye.
Buckeye.
Sorry.
That's in the USF coach. The Buckeye.
Yeah.
Rock and roll Hall of Fame guitarist Steve Cropper, best known as the guitarist for Booker T and the MGs, Blues Brothers, Otis Redding, Wilson Pickett, Sam and Dave. He was an instrumentalist and producer and songwriter at Stax Records. Has died
Yeah.
at the age of 84.
Pretty good life. 84 and you were in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
You did all right.
Super famous.
Yep.
Super famous, rich, whatever, but also could go like wherever he wants. You know what I mean? It's not like people were hounding him and
Right,
stuff.
right.
People would recognize him, but also he had all kind. I'm
But
sure
he
he
looked
had.
a lot different than he did like when he was in the
Oh
Blues
yeah,
Brothers. So.
yeah. But that Green Onion song.
Is that him?
Yep.
Booker T?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him on there. And then he talked about Otis Redding. Talked about doing Soul Man with Blues Brothers. In the slide part that he plays, he played with a Zippo lighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That amazes me when people do that, when they just grab anything for a slide, a beer bottle or one of those things.
Yeah. I saw some big fat guy playing guitar, and he was a great guitar player, and he was singing and playing guitar, and then he takes a beer, and you know how people will do that where they put it in their mouth and they swirl it, you know, where the beer shoots out really fast.
Yeah.
He did that and then took the beer bottle and started playing slide and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. It was like, geez, this guy's pretty good. We talked about this at the beginning of the show. A doctor pleaded guilty to supplying Matthew Perry with ketamine, has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison.
Yeah, he knew. I watched a big thing on this on the news last night. He apologized. He admitted that he had done wrong. He was ready to go to jail immediately after they sentenced him. He stood up, took his belt off, and put his hands behind his back, and immediately started serving his time. Yeah,
But that also doesn't seem like enough. 2 years for
2.5.
he didn't kill him.
Two
He
and a
didn't
half-
kill him.
He didn't kill him. He provided him.
He overprescribed him with drugs and called him a human ATM. You
Yes.
knew what you were doing.
He knew he was milking him for the money, and that was
yeah,
the
I
case.
feel like that's more of a financial crime and an ethics, crime because it's a doctor and stuff.
But
and
he
do no
lost
harm.
his license.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm saying, so he loses his license, 2.5 years in jail. Who knows whatever fines and whether they.
His life is. He's starting over from scratch. He's got a felony record now. He's got the thing he paid for and went to school for is gone out of his life. It's like getting disbarred from being a lawyer.
And you have to think that he's like, whether he knew that this guy was going to die from it or not, you're just like, yeah, we'll sell this idiot.
Right.
He's going to pay whatever, so I'll
Right.
sell it to him. I don't
Right.
care or whatever. But then he dies, and you're like, oh, I didn't see that
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, I still feel like this is on par with murder.
Yeah.
I know it's not, but he did technically kill somebody, and as a doctor, you're.
But he didn't.
But he didn't, though, Carmen. That's
I
like
know.
you sell a car, you sell a gun, you sell anything. You could sell a whatchamacallit.
But if a doctor prescribes a drug addict drugs.
Yeah, but there are a lot of drug addicts who still need drugs to get off the drugs. He was getting the drugs. He was getting the drugs medically because he needed them for treatment. He was getting too much of the drugs because he had the money, and this guy knew that he can make the money off of it. He wasn't giving him triple the dosage. He was selling him the drugs, and then the guy's house slave was administering it to him. So this guy really wasn't doing anything other than selling him what he was supposed to sell him.
Overselling him though.
Right, but the thing was not assuming that he would, you got to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, not assuming that he was going to overuse them. And even though he admitted later on that he knew that, that's why he's going to jail for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why he's lost his medical license.
Plus, it's not like he killed Joey.
Right.
He killed
Chandler. Yeah.
Chandler was the best.
We were talking about it yesterday with the end of the year stuff, all the different lists and everything else. Bad Bunny is Spotify's most streamed artist in the world.
Titi me pregunto.
In the world for a record-setting 4th year.
Yeah, because everybody went to him at the halftime show to see what kind of music he played.
But 4 years in a row, he's been the most streamed artist in the world.
Listen, he is definitely super popular, and he's really weird to me. He looks weird.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's speaking English or Spanish.
Yeah.
He's just a character.
Taylor Swift is still number one in the U.S. for a third time.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Tonight, you've got Thursday Night Football. The 6-5-1 Cowboys head to Detroit to take on the 7-5 Lions. That game starts at 8:15 on Prime.
I thought the Lions were doing better than that.
Yeah, didn't it seem like the record doesn't reflect?
Yeah,
7-5.
Seems like,
Yeah, they've had some injuries they've been dealing with.
They started out really strong.
Couple really close losses.
Amon-Ra St. Brown out tonight.
Yeah, so
That's big for sure. Speaking of Cowboys, the Chiefs-Cowboys Thanksgiving Day game delivered more than 57 million viewers for CBS.
Shows you how bored people are on Thanksgiving.
Making it the most watched regular season game in history.
Wow.
Not
Jeez.
just this season, in history.
Wow.
Yeah.
57 million people watching.
57 million. You don't get that on TV anymore.
That's
you know what I
insane.
mean? When there was 3 channels, you would get, millions of people. But yeah, 57 million for one broadcast is huge. And then talking about the Chiefs, Travis Kelce says that he and Taylor Swift have never fought in the entire 2.5 years of their relationship. Does anybody believe that?
Yeah, it's only 2.5 years, and that's arguments are not fights, right?
When does it become a fight? When you put hands?
No.
Also-
but when you slam a door and go in the other room
And they're also traveling. You have to think like they're not
together all the time.
together 24/7.
Plus, he's Mr. Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Right.
He's Travis Swift.
Yes, ma'am.
He's
He
the
knows.
simp.
Yeah.
100% a simp.
Like
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time my wife and I had a fight, but we've disagreed recently.
Yeah.
But we've got last night we had an argument over I was peeing, and she walked in the bathroom and she said, "I hate when you don't flush the toilet." And I go, "I've never not flushed the toilet. I never walk out of the toilet without flushing it." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I go, "Yeah, that was just ridiculous for you to say." I don't know if somebody else is doing it. I don't know if I'm not pushing the button all the way or what it is, but it was not a fight, but it was a little bit of a back and forth. So I wouldn't consider that a fight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but I don't remember the last time we had a fight, like where we were mad at each other. And I mean, I really can't remember it. That's how long it's been. So I believe that this new couple and that whole first year is just them kissing each other's ass. Then the second year they got engaged. You know what I mean? They're still in bliss.
Dating Taylor Swift, being engaged, all that is so beneficial to him and his entire family.
Oh, yeah.
His brother, everybody. That there's no way he's going to mess that up.
Did you see who they had on the podcast?
Oh, yeah.
George Clooney.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good get.
It's the Taylor Swift rub, man.
It is.
Sure.
Nobody
It
was
is.
listening to that podcast before.
Not
Not
like this.
true.
Not with
Not like this.
No.
Not like this, but their podcast was very popular.
Yeah, but not like this.
Nowhere near
Yes,
what it is now.
Agreed.
'Cause all the Swifties are listening.
Travis says also he doesn't let the Chiefs play Taylor's music in the stadium because it's all about the team. When he's on the field,
Get
it's
outta
all
here.
about the team.
I can't stand him.
Wait.
Why don't you like him?
I've always
I
hated
know
both
you
the
have.
Kelces.
You never liked him.
No, he's such a trash talker. I just don't like him.
I do.
Just
I
'cause he's
like
good.
I like the fact that he's a trash talker. I like that he's a good player. I love Jason Kelce. I think he's great.
I don't like good players on other teams.
Yeah.
I am not for or against them. If I never saw either one of them again, I don't care.
I was annoyed by Travis Kelce prior to the Swifties
Yes.
and be on everybody's radar.
Yeah.
Just the player.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah, that's why I don't like him.
Yeah. If he was on the Bucs, you'd love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd love him. Terrence Bud Crawford's undisputed title reign lasted a mere 81 days.
Oh.
Crawford was stripped of his WBC Super Middleweight Championship in the early hours Wednesday morning of the WBC's annual convention in Bangkok, Thailand. WBC president said that it was because Crawford did not pay his WBC sanctioning fees for the past 2 fights, which was around $300,000. And he made about $50 million to fight Canelo Alvarez.
Wow.
So I don't know what the deal was, why he didn't
He's
pay
like,
it. But
keep your stupid belt.
maybe.
Here,
Yeah.
give me $300,000 so I could be called a whatever champion.
Which, yeah, because I got to be honest with you. If he beat Canelo and then just goes, yeah, I'm done.
All right.
I'm not fighting anymore. I don't need your belt. Who cares? And did they even take the actual belt back?
I think they do.
They strip the title. I don't know if they take the belt.
I think they take the belt back.
But I think you keep the belt because I see fighters all the time that have the belt.
Still have the belt?
Yeah, and then they have a new belt.
Maybe
so
that's true.
it's like saying Super Bowl ring. You got to get the Super Bowl ring. They don't take it back.
That's true. Yeah, you got insurance.
Yeah. So he's like, beat it. Whatever.
Yeah, but if they stripped it from you.
They stripped the title.
Yeah, but they didn't strip the ring.
They're not taking the belt.
Yeah. Okay.
You get to have that belt because you earned it and you get it, This is pretty interesting. According to TMZ Sports, there is a massive bet being wagered on the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. Former Sony Pictures head John Peters reportedly dropped $5 million for Jake Paul to beat Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, but Jake Paul doesn't lose. That's the way to do it.
Well, this isn't a side bet with a buddy. This is a huge bet. TMZ reports that Peters and Paul had an extensive conversation before the wager, and whatever Paul said during that chat apparently sealed the deal. Peters walked away fully convinced, even quoting Paul and saying he is going to kick the S out of Joshua. Paul's sitting at about a plus 650 underdog, so that $5 million could turn into about $40 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's great. Well, good. I hope he loses.
Usyk, who is the current heavyweight champion, who fought Anthony Joshua, his quote was, "I will pray for Paul because he may die."
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said he might die when he fights Anthony Joshua.
I think none of these fights are. I think this is going to be the biggest scandal of the late 2000s.
It's one of those things. Yeah. If it's a real fight and we know it's a real fight, I feel that Anthony Joshua would absolutely destroy him, but you don't know whether it's real, like you just said. Jake Paul doesn't lose the fights.
Yeah,
he's the promoter. He's the
money man.
He's the A side. Everything.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Would you? I mean, I would take $30 million in the loss, okay, so I lose the fight, but I'm still making $30 million off it. That's fine.
Yeah, but are you still? It depends where you are in your career, because Anthony Joshua is still a contender. Does he want to fight for a title? Because if he loses to Jake Paul, then he's kind of put on the back burner.
Put on the back burner, but he's later on in his career, and he's got getting $30-50 million, whatever it is.
But if you want another title shot and you don't have that much time, to have another title shot,
I don't know. I got $50 million. I don't need. I'd rather not get punched in the face anymore.
But he already has a lot of money. Yeah, $30 million is a huge chunk. So I don't know. It just seems weird. Police have found no evidence that Tara Reid was drugged at the bar when she was stretchered out. Remember we talked about that a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, she said she was roofied.
She's sticking with her story, though. She's saying somebody put drugs in her drink.
Or I will tell you this. The one time or two times I thought I was roofied was the one time where we were together in Ybor. When we were after the parade. Where we all thought we got roofied that night because we all woke up the next day and couldn't remember anything.
Yeah.
And then the other time was when we were at the Cozumel Palace, where I had disappeared and was found later naked in my hotel room. But I think that was a case of me drinking expired liquor.
Oh,
that was something that was a big deal in Mexico at the time, as they were selling expired liquor and also serving it.
Heat exhaustion, not eating a lot.
Yep.
What about the time you, my brother, and I were at Hard Rock and you took a little nap in the bathroom?
That was just pure doing shots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was strange.
Because all three of those times I've been present.
This is true. Are you roofing?
I'm going to get you. Casino director Martin Scorsese is producing a 1-hour drama for Netflix about the modern day gambling business in Las Vegas.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that for sure.
I mean, anything Scorsese does is worth watching if you start mixing in good topics, murder or gambling or drugs or something. Yeah.
What was a terrible show / great show? It was a lot like Suits. You knew it was cheese, but it was also great. Do you remember the show Las Vegas with James Caan?
Yeah.
I like that show.
It was hokey. NBC show, but it gave you a little bit of insight to.
And it was good though.
Casino.
It was cheesy, but it was good, and you liked it. By the way, Suits is now my go-to. Just put on in the background.
Suits,
yeah.
That's the same formula. Smoking hot people on the show,
yes,
and then just kind of like a good backstory.
Yeah. By the way, the other day, Mike was getting it on with Rachel in the copy room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's so hot.
That's something else. Really good. And then finally, news. I have some new music for you guys.
Man, we haven't had new music in a long time.
This is new music from somebody who's been dead for a while.
Oh, wow.
Previously unreleased music. I'm going to have Carmen play it for you. You guys can guess who you think it is. Take a listen. Let me know whenever you know who it is. New music on the Mike Calta Show. Here we go. Commercial.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Scott Weiland. That is previously unreleased music from Scott Weiland, not Stone Temple Pilots. It was, I guess, a solo thing that he did. If I Could Fly. 10 years after his death, they put it out. They actually just put it out on Black Friday on vinyl.
I thought that right away, and then I'm like, oh, he's dead, so that can't be
Well,
him.
he said he was dead.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Scott Weiland, yeah. I got to be honest with you. The chorus, okay. The rest of the song, kind of just middle of the road.
Yeah.
Whatever. But, yeah, I was watching a thing with Velvet, or no, it was STP, and they were live somewhere, and man, they were good. They were a powerhouse.
Great band.
Yeah. And
Great
it's
band.
sad that he's gone now because of drugs and everything else, but because he was a great performer, great singer and stuff.
He really was a great front man, and he can sing, but just a lost cause when it came to drugs and stuff.
For sure. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. A little bit of breaking news on the show.
Oh,
we
what do we
talked
got?
about this guy earlier. He's in town. Now, what is he doing in town?
He's got a ton of stuff going on.
Crispin Glover.
He's got a book signing, Q&A, and he's showing like 2 movies that he's in.
Mostly known as playing George McFly from the first Back to the Future movie, is in town. And we were talking this morning about just a strange bird that he is, and in a unique kind of way. But is in town for a couple of days showing movies. Where is he doing that?
At the Sunray Cinema, which is over there by USF.
USF, yeah. They do a lot of good things with directors over there. They brought John Waters in for a movie recently.
It says it's live performances, film screenings, audience Q&A, and a book signing.
Okay, so
he's presenting different versions of the Big Slideshow, which is, I guess, his movie.
Okay, well, he will join us in the 9 o'clock hour. How do you like that?
All right.
Yeah. Crispin Glover. Only imagine how that's going to go. And then Cody Tucker, who's equally as weird, is live in Texas. He will join us next on 102.5 The Bone. Cody, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are y'all doing?
Cody, guess who's coming on the show in the 9 o'clock hour? Did you hear?
No.
The really weird Crispin Glover.
Really? Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, I knew you'd get a kick out of that.
I love Crispin Glover. Ask him about River's Edge. It's one of my
River's
favorite
Edge.
movies.
He was one of his his best performances, early movie. Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
such a good movie.
But just what an eclectic human being he is, and he is in town for 3 nights in Tampa, doing readings and all sorts of stuff and showing clips of his movies, and it should be interesting to talk to him today.
God, that is amazing. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his Letterman interview. You know, that's a classic. You know, there's all these amazing. Yeah, Crispin Glover's great.
Yeah, so
such a good actor.
He's going to join us in the 9 o'clock hour. I was watching you as I do normally during the week, and I saw that you touched on one of the things that we talked about on the show. That the actor who played, or the guy who was Tony the Lip in real life, Tony Lip in real life from Green Book, played Carmine in the Sopranos.
Yes.
You know the ending to this story.
Ending? No.
So when I am obsessed with the movie Green Book. I've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
And I start doing a little bit of the research and looking into Tony Lip. And then I find out that he's Carmine from The Sopranos, and then his son, his real life sons, were also on The Sopranos, or at least one of them was. Yeah. So the Sopranos movie is coming out. The Sons of Newark. Yeah, the Newark thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we reached out to the son to see if we can get him on the show, but mostly so we could talk about Green Book and talk about Tony Lip. And turned out he had ties here to St. Petersburg, and he had friends here to listen to the show. So but then like a couple of weeks after that guy ended up getting whacked. They find him in the back of a truck, in the trunk of a car.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that stuff's still real and still happening.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't doubt that one bit. That's pretty wild.
Yeah. I was like,
God.
okay, well that wraps that up. Anyway,
Yeah.
what's going on in the life of Cody Tucker?
Oh, not really anything.
Yeah, same.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Beverly Hills are back, so I've
Okay.
been pretty occupied.
Yeah.
That's really about all I got going on. To be honest.
I have not watched that yet, but I get pulled into the Real Housewives shows at night, and one of my things that I get to see a lot more of that I wouldn't normally watch because of my wife is she doesn't watch it either, but it usually comes on after whatever she's watching, is the Seeking Sister Wives.
Oh, yeah.
Which to me seems like the greatest arrangement ever in the history of marriages, is to be able to have multiple wives.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know that I would ever even want one wife, let alone multiple, but a couple of pieces, some things going on the side.
Right.
That wouldn't be so bad, but all living together and whatnot.
Oh, I would love it. I wish I'd want us to sleep in the bed like the family from Willy Wonka, where we all get in the same bed at different angles. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like a little top to tail situation.
Yeah. I love the idea of a full house, and I love the idea of having like today I'm in the mood for vanilla ice cream, and tomorrow night I want chocolate ice cream. And just being able to have a little bit of ice cream every night.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm more of a person who is never in the mood for anything other than what I already like.
Really? You don't like to read? Yeah, you've been pretty consistent with that.
Yeah, no, like whenever I go to a restaurant, whatever I find that I like, I order it every single time, no matter what. Right. I always think maybe I'll venture out, and I never do.
Yeah. Do you think you're missing out?
No.
But you won't know until you try.
The whole point of life is to have fun and enjoy things, and I enjoyed that thing, so I don't know what I could be really missing out on.
All right, you guys
the same level of joy. I mean, oh well.
What'd you do for Thanksgiving?
Oh, I ate so much, which is probably hard to believe, but I mean, it was almost disgusting.
I yesterday
everyone involved.
I had to throw everything out because I couldn't stop eating, and I said, "Look, the only way is if we get all this stuff out of the house and finally just throw everything out."
I mean, we really throw down for Thanksgiving, so
an adult man should not be eating macaroni and cheese twice a day for 3 days.
So hard not to.
Right?
I mean, I could pretty much live on mac and cheese.
Yeah. But it's just it's completely unhealthy. Anyway, I what do? You spend it with your family, or you got your friendsgiving kind of guy? What do you do?
No, friendsgiving. No way. I mean, I don't really like any of my friends enough to
except the one dude that you do the podcast with.
Yeah, still. I mean, we spend enough time together.
Okay, that's good.
No, family. Yeah, just parents. My brother and his family, that's really it. We keep it pretty small.
Did we know Cody had a brother? Did we just learn a fact today?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. Yeah. I do.
Younger or older?
He's younger. 2 years younger.
And what does he do? Does he have a real job, or is he on your?
He is. He's a cop.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
But I bet you make more money than he does.
Yes.
And nobody shoots at you.
Not yet.
Right. So you've won this one.
Yeah. I mean, so far so good. I don't have to deal with dead bodies or anything.
I'm always in competition with my brother. I feel like I've won because my brother has his master's degree, and I dropped out of college, and I make way more money than he does. But then all of a sudden, he caught up to me, and he passed me by. Now he makes more money, and he's like semi-retired.
Yeah.
And
see that was kind of the situation too. Like I went to college and, was a little bit more successful than he became a cop and was definitely making more money than I was. And then I was drinking heavily at the time too. So I was like, oh boy, I'm a real, I've become the black sheep of this family out of nowhere. And now, I don't know. We're both, neither one of us are necessarily black sheep, but
no, it worked out. It worked out for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't, have a family, which is kind of nice.
Are they surprised by your success online, or they thought, of course, this was going to happen?
Oh, probably pretty surprised. I still don't really know if they know.
Like when you said to your family, I have to go to Austin, I'm going to be on the Joe Rogan Experience, do they realize that that's like being on the Tonight Show in the 70s?
No,
right?
I don't think they really get that that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it registers to them that like internet stuff is like more watched than linear TV and all that. And yeah, I don't think, I mean, I think they know it's like a pretty big deal, but I don't think it really registers like how big of a deal.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird. But I'm still also in that I'm almost of that age where I'm like internet, but even though I know it's the big thing now.
I feel the same way because there's some people who are like very famous from the internet, and I don't know who they are, and I don't really know how, like, what they're famous for. Like I see them all the time. There's like this like speed guy, and I don't know what he does.
No.
Like I don't know how he got famous. I guess people say they're streaming, and I don't really know what that means, to be honest.
Yeah, he live streams his entire life, like whatever he's doing out and about, just it's constant live streaming.
It's like a big Truman Show.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what it is.
That's weird.
But how is that entertaining to anybody? Like I like my so
exactly.
What was that guy's name that Mike's Joey used to watch? Do you remember? This guy had a family, and he used to, and my son, when he was like probably about 8 or 9, used to watch this guy all the time.
Simon?
No,
it was some sort of like English sounding name, right?
He was very Roman Atwood. Thank you, Galvin.
Yeah.
Roman Atwood. Okay, and it was just him and his kids and his wife, and they would do crazy stuff. And I finally had to sit down and say to Joey one time, "We live a better life than they do. We have a nicer house. We go to Disney all the time. What are you watching them for?" Like I just couldn't understand it. I don't understand. But it's the same thing with watching you and why I'm attracted to what you do. I want to get it from a guy that I can relate to, and I want to get it in small snippets, and I want to feel like I've learned something when it's over.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, that pretty much sums it up. Yeah. I just I don't really get a lot of the trends of now. I mean, I'm pretty old. Like my Spotify rap said that my listening age is 60.
Yeah.
Which I feel like it should have been way older than that.
Yeah. You're listening to old school. You're listening to old school music.
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, but then I throw in some like 9 Inch Nails or whatever, which I think bumps it down a little.
Yeah.
But I've always felt old. I've never really understood things.
One
like
of the
people that are famous, I don't get it.
No. I listen. I'm done trying to figure out the formula. If it happens to you, it happens. But there's no easy way of doing it. But one of the things you could do is follow Cody Tucker on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show, where he will educate you and he'll give you some of this. What do you got for us this week?
I got just a bunch of random movie facts.
I love that.
Just a little hodgepodge, if you will.
Let's see what we know and what we did not know.
Perfect.
All right.
So, Dumb and Dumber. The original choices for Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels roles, not originally Jim Carrey or Jeff Daniels. Jim Carrey's role was originally meant for Gary Oldman, and Jeff Daniels' role was originally meant for Nicolas Cage.
Oh, wow.
I think that still would have been great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage's Jim Carrey's role actually would have been incredible,
and they're really good friends, aren't they? I think Jim Carrey and Nicolas Cage are really good friends.
Which, birds of a feather, I would say. Wackos, but yeah.
Did you watch the Charlie Sheen documentary?
No, I'm not a big celebrity documentary guy.
It's pretty good, though, because they show his life, and he's like, I did a little of this, a little of that, a little of this. He's like, and then I met Nicolas Cage, and that's when the whole thing just goes crazy.
Well, that sounds about right. Yeah, Nicolas Cage used to have pet king cobras, and he would sit in a leather chair and drink wine and watch them eat rabbits and stuff.
It's crazy. All right, what else you got?
So the original voice, or the person who was originally cast to do the voice of Chucky in the first Child's Play was John Lithgow.
Really?
Yeah. It's a little odd. So
I'll say Lithgow's on Mike's daughter's volleyball team.
There's a child on my daughter's volleyball team that unfortunately has the face of John Lithgow. And and my wife gets so mad when I talk about this, but we've made reference to Lithgow on the team before, so it's kind of like when you brought that up and touched some stuff.
That's how old?
12, 13.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
boy.
Like you don't. And
Is it better if she was 25?
Well, I mean, I was thinking maybe it was like a seniors league or something, or all ages, and
No,
you happen to have a 70-year-old in there. But
I looked at her and I go, she looks like somebody. And my wife said, I don't really see it. And then finally I looked at her and I go, it's John Lithgow. She looks like John Lithgow. And my wife goes, you can't say that again. Don't say that anymore. Because she knew it was true.
Too close.
Yeah. So now all the other parents are asking me which kid is Lithgow. And I'm like, nope, I'm never going to tell you.
You know.
Well, I think it should be pretty obvious, wouldn't it?
It is, but I don't want to be the one. Like, I got to stop talking about this now. Like, let's just move on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, we'll move on.
Yeah.
So after he directed the movie Bridge on the River Kwai, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but a great movie.
Yeah.
So the director David Lean wanted to make a movie about Gandhi. The person that he cast to play the role of Gandhi was future Han Solo Alec Guinness, which is
future
a
Obi-Wan
white British
Kenobi.
man. Yeah. Huh?
You said future
Obi-Wan.
Han Solo.
Obi-Wan, that's what I meant. Not Han Solo. Obi-Wan. Yes. But Alec Guinness. Yes.
Yeah.
Which, not a great idea. So he decided to make a different movie instead. That movie was Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, okay.
So,
but
probably for the best.
And who ended up playing Gandhi?
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
That's when Richard Attenborough made it in the I believe 1982.
Yeah.
Ben Kingsley, who is part Indian.
He had the look.
Yeah. He looks like Gandhi. Alec Guinness, not so much.
If there was a kid on my daughter's team named Kingsley, we'd have a problem.
Oh God,
Kingsley.
Yeah, I'd rather look like Lithgow than Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, I think so. If you're a 12-year-old girl, yeah.
Oh yeah. So for the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the Richard Dreyfuss role was originally going to be played by Steve McQueen.
Really?
Steven Spielberg begged Steve McQueen to do it. The reason Steve McQueen didn't do it is because he couldn't cry on cue.
He's such a tough guy. He had no crying abilities.
Couldn't cry, so Spielberg had to replace him with Richard Dreyfuss.
Dreyfuss way better.
How old would Steve McQueen have been then?
Probably in his late 60s.
Yeah. I would imagine because he's quite a bit older than Richard Dreyfuss for sure.
Richard Dreyfuss,
they have a little kid,
so good in that movie.
Yeah, you can't see anybody else once Richard Dreyfuss does it. He did such a good job.
Yeah, it would be very odd to have Steve McQueen, but it would have been also kind of cool.
Can I tell
Steve
you,
McQueen to have been in a movie like that?
I would like for them to remake Close Encounters like the same way it is now, just with new technology.
Oh, yeah. People would get real angry about that.
I know
they did it with Star Wars. With Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah,
and that had people jumping off buildings. So
I just would like to see the same type actors and all that, but with the better special effects. It'd just be a little bit more not scary, but it'd be more suspenseful.
So I think the special effects aren't that bad in Close Encounters.
Not at the very end.
Not like most movies.
Not at the very end. But that whole leading up to it, when the kid disappears and all that stuff, it could be a lot better.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Just time, I think.
But just all the railroad tracks with the thing coming down, the signs banging and stuff. Like, that's good, though. That makes you're intense. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well,
Spielberg's a genius.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. He's gonna make it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this one's kind of interesting. So the same guy who made the movies Major Payne and Dennis the Menace and wrote the movie Hook is the same guy that played Michael Myers in the first Halloween.
Really?
Wow.
Nick Castle.
Oh, that's funny.
Most people do not know that, which is very odd. But
I always wonder if like Flo from Progressive, she moved to LA with a dream to be an Academy Award winning actress, and now she's made it. She's Flo, and no matter what happens, she's Flo for the rest of her life.
Yeah,
and that guy was like, I'm going to go to Hollywood and be a writer and be an actor, and they're like, not so fast, Michael Myers. And then they put him into Michael Myers. He's like, whatever, I'll take the paycheck. But then when he got in, he started spreading those scripts around.
Yeah,
and there you go.
I think so.
There you go.
Yeah. I can't think of anything worse than being recognized for a commercial. Good God.
I don't know. I don't think that would be so bad. I mean, if I'm an actor And if I'm a true thespian and that's all I'm recognized for, that would make me mad. But I would love it now if I was like, "Hey, aren't you the fat guy from the pizza commercial?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Remember at the Super Bowl, the Old Spice guy was just walking around.
Oh, yeah.
with
No shirt on.
No shirt on.
Yeah.
That
He's
was a little weird.
He's the Old Spice guy from the commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what he
Yeah,
was
I
the year
mean-
before? Nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like Jared from Subway, things ended up a little fishy there.
He's known for something else now.
Yeah. Completely
Yeah, he
different.
really broke the. Yeah, he broke away from the character.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's good for him in a sense. But,
I am looking up. So Stephanie Courtney is the actress that plays Flo.
Okay.
And it says her estimated net worth of 2025 is around
25 million.
7 million.
Oh,
7
man.
million.
I mean, that's pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Pretty good for commercials.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
I have to wonder whenever like they bring in somebody else, like they have that dorky redhead kid, and then they have the other girl. Like, does Flo ever go? Oh, they pushing me out. Because
yes.
what's his name from State Farm? Jake from State Farm became a whole different guy.
He was a white guy with a beard, and then all of a
Right.
sudden he became a young black kid.
Yeah.
And he's doing commercials with the Chiefs.
Yeah. And everybody, and he's everywhere. He's on any. You can't go a football game without seeing him.
Right. And then you got old school Jake from State Farm was like, well, what about me?
Yeah,
He's wearing khakis and a red
Oh,
shirt.
he's probably strung out in an alleyway somewhere.
Thinking about what could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a sad life, but you know.
Oh well, it's how things turn out.
Yeah. I have some more if y'all have time.
Yeah.
or if
We
not,
do.
no
We do have
worries.
a couple of minutes. Go ahead. Let's do a couple more.
Okay. So for the movie Easy Rider, the Jack Nicholson role was originally offered to Rip Torn. I don't know if you're familiar with Rip
Sure.
Torn.
Sure, yeah.
He also
Yeah.
is another wacko.
Yeah, well, okay. So the reason that he didn't get in the movie is because whenever they had their first meeting, Dennis Hopper and Rip Torn got into a massive fight where Dennis Hopper pulled a knife on Rip Torn.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Sometimes you think that would make a better movie.
Yeah. I mean, they were already doing some pretty crazy stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
Dennis Hopper got Peter Fonda on acid and made him do that graveyard scene and made him cry by saying, "Your mom never loved you." And Peter Fonda's mom had just died. So, like, yeah.
Fun
Yeah.
to be on drugs in the 60s.
Yeah. Rip Torn was a lunatic. You know, he tried to kill Norman Mailer with a hammer.
I did
There's
know
video
that,
of it
yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's very fun to watch.
He was a character his whole life, man. Everything he did was always he had that. You could tell he had that built up combustion inside of him.
Yeah. Sissy Spacek's cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah. They're both kind of weird. If I'm just being honest. One looks weird and one is weird.
Sissy Spacek is the best female horror movie person I've ever seen because of just the way she looks.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. She looks like she's been through hair and makeup already.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Cody. If you didn't get through, if you didn't follow him already, follow him on Instagram at the Cody Tucker Show. He joins us on Wednesdays on this program, and then he's wrote a
Thursdays.
book. What is today?
Thursday.
Thursday. I'm all over the place. Sorry, Cody.
That's all right.
Thursdays on this show, and then he wrote a book which would be great for. It's called "And Now You Know," and it's to be available at his CodyTucker.com. And it'd be great for Christmas. Look, Gio's got one up right there in his hand right now.
25% off right now.
Oh, little little
Flash
Christmas shopping.
sale.
Great stocking stuffer.
Use code Wednesday.
Yeah. All right, Cody.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother, and we will check in with you next week.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Take it easy. There you go,
All
Cody
right,
Tucker.
Later.
Oh man, I love learning all the new stuff about who is going to play who and
Would you like to know what happened to the original Jake from State
Yeah.
State Farm?
Yes.
So the original Jake from State Farm was a guy named Jake Stone, and he was an employee at State Farm.
No.
Yes,
way.
and they
Oh.
cast him in the commercial, and he did a couple commercials, and then
Now
they
he's the
got
guy.
the other guy and stuff, whatever, and he just out of the public eye kind of thing, whatever. Yeah, but he was an actual employee at State Farm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Now he's back to doing that.
yeah, I guess. Weren't you in the commercials? Yeah.
Hang on, I got an incoming call.
Mhm.
Hello. State Farm, can I help you?
He actually eventually left his job at State Farm, having participated in the one commercial. He was a bartender in Illinois, and as of 2014, married and has 2 children as of 2023. Yeah, so that's it.
Good for you, Jake. What are we doing with Crispin Glover?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. So let me take a break, and we'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. Crispin Glover, you know him from
McFly.
Yeah, certainly from McFly. But he's been in a bunch of other movies, including that weird assassin that he played in Charlie's Angels. He's just weird in everything that he does.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to speak to him. He will join us through Zoom. You'll get to watch it as we watch it, too, for the first time. I don't know. It's going to be so weird. I don't even know.
I don't think it's gonna be weird at all.
Not him. It's I don't know. Just because
you seem very. I don't know.
Because I'm thinking Crispin Glover McFly. I feel like he hates McFly.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of this. It's the Mike Calta Show. Crispin Glover next on 102.5 The Bone. Crispin Glover, how are you, sir?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm great. Can I ask you a question I never thought I'd have the opportunity to ask you?
Yeah.
What kind of name is Crispin?
Well, it's my parents got it from my father was an actor. My mother was a dancer and actress. They met in New York at an audition, actually. And when my mother was pregnant with me, my parents went and saw a Shakespeare Henry V production, an off-Broadway Henry V production. And there's a famous speech by Henry V about St. Crispin's Day.
Okay.
St. Crispin was patron saint of shoemakers, actually.
Wow.
And anyhow, my parents liked the production, and they liked the speech and the name, and so I ended up getting the name. It's a Latin name that means curly-haired. Actually.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. See, there you go. You find out now. Are you? I mean, it's no secret you're a little bit eccentric. Do you get that from your parents? Or they because they were both theater folks?
Well, I suppose I don't. Of course, one does not necessarily think oneself is eccentric.
Yeah.
But I understand, and I mean, I know that I've always had an interest in art and surrealism in particular, and so I suppose my taste in art tends toward the more unusual, but I like classical things as well. And that's why I'm here in Tampa is tonight and the next 2 nights. I'm going to be showing 2 of my films and performing live shows of books that I've made over the years.
Yeah.
And so the books are remade from books that were made in the 1800s, and they're profusely illustrated. They're projected behind me. I give about a 45-minute long live performance slideshow of these different books. They're curated for each movie. Tonight's movie is going to be the first film that I directed and wrote called What Is It? And this is the 20th anniversary, amazingly enough, of What Is It?
But What Is It? It said 2005, but I recall speaking with you before that, because you screened that movie at the Ritz Theater in Ybor City when it first, before it came out.
That's probably, yes, that sounds accurate. Before I had the 35 millimeter print, that's what I'll be showing tonight. It's a 35 millimeter print of the film. But in the 90s, I started shooting this, even though I premiered it in 2005 at Sundance. Before I had the 35 millimeter print, I did some tours in the United States and Canada when I was still editing the film on video. So I know I came to Florida. The Ritz sounds right. What was the Ritz?
The Ritz is a theater in Ybor City, which is kind of like our main downtown area, and it's perfect at the time for what you were doing. But I think what people don't know also is the place that you're at now, the Sunray Cinema. Yeah. It's weird because I lived here and I've lived here for the past 30 years, but it's kind of changed the way it used to be. It used to be just a movie theater in the mall, But now they're John Waters was here not too long ago, and they were doing a lot more than just showing movies over there. I think it's great.
Yeah, the guy who runs it, Tim Massett, is a great fellow, and he had another Sunray Cinema in a different city before.
Okay.
Here in Florida, which I'd been at before. So he's a great cinephile, and it's an important thing these days where I'm touring around with my films in a way that people used to do in the 1950s and 60s.
Right.
And there's certain theaters, cinemas, which are independent cinemas, which that's the places I personally go. All of this kind of corporate filmmaking, I understand that there can be things people like, and there's sometimes good stuff that comes out of it. I tend toward enjoying the more unusual things.
Do you do
places like the Sunray are places that I go to.
When you do a commercial movie, you do a Charlie's Angels or something along those lines, are you doing that strictly for the money? For you doing it?
Well, look, I started out as only doing acting. My father was an actor, but I always had an interest in filmmaking as well. I switched the way that I think about filmmaking around the year 2000, or I switched about my acting, what I thought about acting around the year 2000, and as opposed to it being my art form, so to speak, it became my craft.
Okay.
So it was a craft and now really my art is my filmmaking.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I disrespect the films that I'm acting in, or I want to do a good job. But I must say I'm the most passionate about my own filmmaking.
Yeah.
And it's in a certain way it's helpful for me to not be as concerned about the things that I act in, because acting is a collaborative art form. So I don't have the control over the films I'm in, and that's fine. It's easier for me to not worry about it.
Right.
It's just like it's something
It's a
that
job.
I act in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good job, obviously, and I'm glad to be doing it. But yeah, the other film that I'm showing is a new film I've been working on for many years. I'll be showing tomorrow and the next night. I guess that's Friday and Saturday night, also at the Sunray. And each film has curated books, so it's a different live performance for each of the films.
Okay.
And that one is with my father. Actually, my mother was even in it. And they both have since they died during the more than 10 years production of making of the film. So
what did they think of your acting career?
My father, when I told my parents I was interested in it, because it was something that I told them I was interested in doing. They didn't push me into it. I started professionally. I got an agent when I was 13. But when I told my parents about it, my father had an interesting reaction. He felt it was a compliment, because my father ultimately had a good career. But I remember as a kid, he was never super famous, never super rich, but he made a living.
Right.
And in the 70s and even in 60s, you could do that.
Yeah.
You could actually. My parents bought a house with a very small amount of money in Los Angeles, which no way could you do that today.
Right.
My father had done some small movies here and there, and my mother had some money from before she retired. She did Broadway and off-Broadway musicals mainly. So there was some money, but they weren't. They weren't rich in the way that you could not, with the amount of work they had done at that time in the 1960s, the late 1960s, when we moved from New York to LA. They bought a small house.
Yeah.
But but no way could you do that today
No.
on the same amount of money that they made. The whole economy, everything was different at the time. But so I saw my father struggling. I knew I was raised as an only child, so your parents' issues are your issues as a
Sure.
kid. So I was very aware of how the business worked, but I also could see that it did work essentially.
Right.
And I recognized that I had other interests before. I don't think I'm not like a natural born actor type. My father more was that. My father's an extrovert, and
You don't think you're a natural born actor type? I think you're.
I know I'm not a natural
Right.
born actor. I went to acting class, which very much helped me. I started studying professionally when I was 15, studied for 5 years straight, and that helped me a lot. But my father was a natural born actor. There's some people that just are like that. But I mean, I was able to do it as a kid, but I learned things in acting class that helped me a lot. But yeah, my father took it as a compliment. He
Sure.
thought he didn't know if he thought maybe I thought of him as a failure or something, or that it was a terrible business or something. So he was happy when
Yeah. No, I mean,
he was relieved.
I saw a good meme the other day that said, "Your father is the only guy in your life that wants you to do better than he actually did," and that's the
Yeah,
truth. And yeah,
my parents were always proud and supportive of me. Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you went on Letterman, was that part of your art, or was that part of for real? You have classic moments in your career that we obviously know
Sure.
about, but
Well,
now that getting to know you a little bit more, you can see where you would be like, I'm going to make this better than anybody's ever done before.
well, the thing is I've never what have I always said? I don't uh I neither wait, I have a standard line that I say, but I forget. I neither confirm nor deny that I was on the David Letterman show. That's what I always said about it. Maybe at some point I would go into more detail, but I mean, there is something. I go back and forth about thinking about how to talk about things, but sometimes art or art is better to just leave alone
Sure.
rather than saying too much about it, because and that, with the new film, the other film that I'm showing, which is called Know You're Wrong, or Spooky Action at a Distance, and which was developed for myself and my father to act in together. My father and I never had acted in anything before
Right.
this film, but it has a lot of things in it. But yeah, I've just what I'm finding, particularly with the new film, is that if I talk about certain things, or I try to elucidate certain things, it almost makes it less than what it
I
is.
agree with you.
Whereas if you just let other people talk about it,
Yeah.
then it becomes almost more of a truth than if you talk about it too much.
So if I get exactly what you're saying, but I do want to know one thing if I can. The next day after that episode, when you saw the impact that it had, did you feel accomplished? Did you feel like that you've done? I mean, you had to know that had to be a great, because I listen to people who prepare for these shows. Like Howard Stern is one of the ones that whenever he used to go on Letterman, he'd freak out because he had to do something. He couldn't just go on the show and not have an impact. So to have the next day to have that impact, you must have been a great feeling.
well, well, uh, well. I mean, the thing is even to this day, I not every. I mean, it's curious what people think.
Yeah.
People think many different things about many different things. That's also why the more that I say about it, it's almost
Yeah, you don't want to take away from it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so even that's kind of why the best thing for me to say is that I neither confirm nor deny
I
that
love
I was
it.
at the David Letterman
I
show.
love it. We're talking to Crispin Glover, who is in town for not one, but 3 different appearances starting tonight at the Sunray Cinema, which is up there at the University Square Mall. And it is a 3-night mini residency where you'll get to go out and see live performance, film screenings, Q&As, book signings. People do get to meet you, yeah? They get to take
Oh
pictures
yeah,
with you and
yeah,
stuff, yeah?
yeah. Like I say, it's about a 40 minute live dramatic narration of profusely illustrated books which are projected behind me.
Right.
Then I introduce the film. What is it is a little bit shorter than Know You're Wrong or Spooky Action at a Distance, but 72 minutes is What Is It, and then Spooky Action at a Distance, or rather, Know You're Wrong or Spooky Action at a Distance is 85 minutes. Then I have for Know You're Wrong. Or Spooky Action at a Distance, I have about a 1 hour Q&A for What Is It, which is a much more confrontational film than Know You're Wrong or Spooky Action at a Distance. I do a longer Q&A because it's it's a reaction to the corporate constraints that have happened during the time I've been an actor.
Right.
And it really, even to this day, it's people react to it. Some people, many people, most people, I would say, are fine with it. But there are some people that to this day get very, 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 very upset about the film.
Can I
So
explain to the people what it is? It's a film that is people with Down syndrome, like the main
well,
character.
it's not the only thing, but yeah, most of the actors in the film have Down syndrome, but they're not necessarily playing characters that have Down
Right,
syndrome,
right.
which is something that in corporate film, you'll see sometimes actors in these television shows or films. And even that's not very often, but sometimes you'll see people with Down syndrome. But if they are, they will definitely be playing characters that are supposed to have Down syndrome, but it's a corporatized idea, kind of a sanitized version of what that means to people, which tends to be kind of a cutified, unrealistic
Yeah.
elements to the point that it isn't actually about people with Down syndrome, which is something that's interesting about the film, is by the fact that the actors are not necessarily playing characters that have Down syndrome. I don't have that constraint. In a certain way, it almost makes it more like they're the actual people, how people with actual Down syndrome are, because in the actuality is people with Down syndrome are people.
Real people,
They
yeah.
can have certain genetic differentiations than are considered the norm, but they have the same drives as most people. I mean, everybody's different.
Right.
Everybody has different drives, but they're people.
No, seeing how passionate you are about your art and your film and what you're doing, and does it bug you that when people show up and they just want you to talk back to the future and they want you to get into that stuff?
One thing that I've stopped doing, and it isn't just about Back to the Future. I've stopped doing any kind of signings for anything other than my own projects. And I mean, people have me sign other things. There's a part of me, I used to sign everything. I used to sign everything for free. Then I tried an imposition of a price thing because it just started getting to be too much. And then even that was too much. I mean, there was money in it, but it
Yeah.
was just like that's not what I'm interested in showing my films and
Right.
my books and what I'm genuinely passionate about. So the show's about that. So I'm focusing on that. It doesn't mean I won't answer questions. I mean, it's a
No,
part
but it's
of
great. It's
everything that I've done.
probably smart to give people a heads up before they go there if they're
Yeah,
expecting
yeah,
to have an
yeah.
hour
No,
of George
I let
McFly.
people know because there are people that are really passionate about getting signings of things. So I let people know that's not what this show's about. This is about my books and my films, and but most people enjoy that, which is
Yeah,
great. I'm
yeah.
very happy about
I
that.
have to tell you, I'm glad I started the show off this morning by mentioning to my producer that you were in town, and how great it would be. And he said, I'm working on it already. So I'm glad to have you on. Can I give you my assessment after talking to you today? Way less weird than I thought you were going to be.
No, wait, you're saying you're going to come to the show tonight?
No. I was saying to him that I wanted to get you on this show, and he had already been working on getting you on the program.
Right.
And I'm saying, talking to you today, because I did speak to you years ago when the movie first came out, but we didn't interview. The guy, I used to work on another show, and the guy that I worked with didn't have the brain capacity to have an interview with you. So I had to be the one to break it to you on the phone and tell you about it. But you were delightful, and I always wondered if we got to talk to you what you'd be like. So way less weird than I thought you were going to be.
Oh yeah, no, I understand the persona, the perception of what I am, which is fine. I don't try to negate it. It just what what have you. I mean, certainly I'm a part of what the persona is. I'm not, but it's not entirely me, because things get exaggerated and talked about, and if I'm not there talking about things, people will say other things, which sometimes it's like annoying, but on other points it's like whatever.
Yeah, let it run.
The things that I'm most passionate about really are my own films and filmmaking. And by touring in this way that I'm touring, I have a certain kind of freedom of doing what I want to do, which is ultimately that's what I'm interested in, following what my own passions are. So it's affording me to do that.
You're also in a horrible time for movies, because there's so many things out, and nobody's going to the movie theaters anymore unless something like this would bring you out to the theater. This is a great opportunity to have people, and it's not just one; it's 3 different nights where you'll have an opportunity to do this.
Right. Yeah, and it's something I recognized a long time ago. On one hand, it's more and more difficult to get people to come out to movie theaters. On the other hand, because things are becoming so corporatized and sanitized in a way, people can feel that.
Yeah.
They get sick of it, and that's part of why film attendance is down, is that I think people, whether they would call it propaganda or not, they can feel that they're just getting the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So people going out, and what this is it isn't just cinema, it's actually a night of a bit of theater as well.
Yeah.
So it's
plus an opportunity motivated to get to the theater, I think, is great.
Yeah, it's working, which is I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily easy, but it's still, for whatever reason, I'm glad I'm doing it this way.
Well, there's very few people that seem as interested in seeing, putting the work in that you're doing. So it's rare.
It seems like it. I'm surprised, because 20 years ago when I've been doing it even longer than 20 years with the live show, but I've always tell actors or performers of any kind to do this exact thing. I'm surprised that not too many do it, because cinema started this way. Originally, there were people that they bought the cameras in the early 1900s. It was a new technology. They would tour around through the vaudeville circuit with a screen and a projector, and it was a spectacle, and there was a passion behind that. And then people were doing it in the 1950s, 1960s. It's a strange sign of the times about how corporatized things are, that people don't even think about the idea that you don't have to be doing something like this for a corporation.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's easy. It's not. And part of the way that I make it work is by the fact that I'm doing the live show. So the ticket price, which isn't very high for a live show, it's a little more expensive than what a normal movie ticket would cost, but it's still that's what makes it possible for me to do it financially, so that I essentially, the idea is to break even. It's like I've actually never recouped by the box office on any of the films. So the films have never paid by the box office, but by my live show and by the books,
It makes
the
it
book
worth it.
sales. That's how I've actually been able to recoup. So it's a strange amalgamation of things, and people seem to enjoy that, and I interact with the people. There's a book signing, and I don't do just those they have. I never go to those signing shows, those big signing shows,
Right.
because what they have is they have a big line, and people just sit there, and they don't. Maybe they look up
Yeah.
for a second. It's awful, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But what I have it so there's a line that's a little bit further away, and then people come up one at a time, or if there's a group of people, and I talk to the people.
Yeah, actually interact
I'm
with them.
interested I'm interested to see what they think about the film and the books, and I'll get interesting feedback, or maybe people have come back to shows. I'll talk to people, so it's a more pleasant kind of exchange that's genuine, and I also feel like that's good business as well. I tell people about that there's my website has a newsletter, so I'll tell people, if they're interested to see the other shows, they should sign up for the newsletter on crispinglover.com, and then people do,
Yeah.
because I've had an actual interaction with them, and then they come back. So it's a
Well, let me
it's a
remind
very-
everybody where it's going to be. It's going to be at the Sunray Cinema, which is up at the University Square Mall. It's 3 nights. It starts tonight at 7:30. You got the big slideshow. You got the movie. You got the Q&A. You got the book signing, and then the same thing is happening on Friday, different movie, and Saturday, different movie, and then you'll get it. It's only $25, which is very reasonable, and you'll get to meet Crispin Glover if you'd like. I appreciate you getting up and being on the show today. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Yeah, I'm glad this worked out. Very nice last minute interview.
Yeah. Well, good. I hope you have success and you keep doing it.
I appreciate it. You too. Thank you for the help.
Yep. Enjoy the weekend, buddy.
You too.
Take it
Thanks
easy.
a lot.
There you
Have
go.
a great day.
Crispin
Okay,
Glover, everybody.
bye.
Bye. But super nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I said the same thing I said to his face. I thought he'd be a lot weirder, but he was very nice.
By the way, while you were saying that, also probably the only guest we've had that wore a suit.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Wearing a suit.
Yeah.
If you would have said you're a lot less weird than I thought you were going to be, and he said, "Well, thank you, that's very nice," and got up and didn't have any pants on,
yeah.
that would have been the greatest walk off ever in the history.
Yes. I am running very late. I got a lot of things to do. I got Martine Grammaticas here. We got to do our football picks. We got a lot of things to get to. I must take a break. Right, Carmen? I got to do that now?
Oh, she's gone.
Sorry. No, I pushed the button down. I'm sorry, Carmen.
Wow.
Oh, don't be mad at me.
She had so many questions for Crispin.
I was talking. I was a part of the interview.
So McFly.
You did a great job.
Yeah.
All right, before we go to break, I want to tell you about my friends at Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors. They have been for over 20 years right here in the Tampa Bay area because they handle everything on your project, from demolition to project management to full renovations and custom home builds. Waterman can handle anything from start to finish. And if you're considering getting a prefab home, there's a lot that goes into that. They do it all at Waterman. They'll handle the full setup, demolition, land clearing, relevels, rising. They do it all. And if your AC was flooded during the storms, you don't want to take that chance again. Waterman does is they come out and they build custom AC stands, and those AC stands elevate your unit. They protect it from flooding, increase the airflow around the unit, and they reduce the risk of debris and buildup. These guys are out here doing the Lord's work, man. They are helping out with Metropolitan Ministries. They are donating to charities. They are trying to build relationships in the community, not just through their work, but through their pride and through honesty and through everything that they do. Waterman is about quality, no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. If you need them for a job or you're thinking about doing a job, there's no problem. You can get a free estimate simply by going to watermanproperties.net, or you can give them a call at 813-715-7383. It is Waterman Properties. Find them online at watermanproperties.net and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We'll take a quick break. It's 102.5 The Bone. Jill, even you'll want to see this. The Coffee Bitch Advent Calendar has been updated.
I don't know why I'd have any interest whatsoever in that.
Because Joe is in it today.
That's right.
And so is Gio. I mean, so is Dizzy.
Yep.
I still don't see how that looks like me at all.
You were right. So is Gio.
Cool.
Coffee Bitch, Trash Bitch, and No Bitch are all in there today.
I'm happy to appear in such a photo, Michael.
Yes, it is fine. It is up on our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show if you want to go check it out.
I'm good.
Go
Thanks.
enjoy it there. Thank you.
No, thank you.
In the studio with us is Martine Grammatica. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
What is going. What happened with Young Wei Koo going to kick that ball?
Oh man,
That was
forgot
wild.
about that.
Has that ever happened to you in any capacity?
Not to stop like that.
Right.
No, I've never seen anything like it.
What is the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
I had a backup holder, Charlie Brown, and I pulled a hamstring in practice.
Oh, he pulled it?
I wanted to fight him. Yeah, because it was a quarterback, so he doesn't know that if you pull the ball, like your momentum goes.
Yeah.
And I just swung, and he took it out right as I was about to hit the ball
On
And-
purpose, like to be a dick?
Yeah, just mess around.
Oh.
And it was luckily it was like spring football, and it wasn't like serious, but I had a little strain in my hamstring. I couldn't kick for a week.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was not. That was like by far the worst thing. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
Wouldn't it be funny if I chopped your arm off? Yeah.
yeah, people don't realize if you take that ball, then you're swinging full speed. You got to have something
Connect,
to impact
right,
it,
yeah.
right? And then my leg just swung through, and I'm like, yeah,
Oh, it just kept going.
kept going.
And what about what do you think was going through his head? Was his count just off? His cadence is off?
No, you saw the ball kind of slide a little bit, but I feel that he didn't want to screw up his stats.
Yeah.
You know, like
Better than not kick
the
it.
ball's not perfect. Let me not swing. You know, because he's on edge of getting cut or not
Right,
cut. I don't know if
yeah.
he got cut or not.
I
over
think
this.
got cut. Yeah,
He got cut over
I
this?
think so. Yeah.
Well, because if he missed it, then because from Atlanta, he's been bouncing around, so he's on that thin ice. So he's like, well, I'm not gonna miss a kick because the holder didn't put it perfect, and then he stopped. I don't know how he did that because you're
Momentum.
yeah, because the kicker leaves as that left hand goes up to pick up the ball. Like we leave when there's no ball there.
Right.
So for him to be able to see it that much, I don't know how he did that.
Oh,
But-
it was
Yeah,
weird to
because
watch.
then the holder gets a sack on
Yeah.
him and
Yeah.
stuff. But also, when it first happened, I thought it was a trick play. And I
Right.
was like, oh, that guy didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then they showed it again, and I
That
go,
way- hey,
oh.
by the way, that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, because you're like, it was weird.
It was nuts, man.
Yeah,
And the best was Jackson Dart when they went over to the line. He's
Oh.
like, Jesus Christ.
By the way, we only have 5 minutes.
You only have 5.
I'm just saying.
I feel bad that we made Martine wait for 5 minutes of glory.
I feel bad too.
But Johnny B is here, and he did give us his permission and let us know that we can go over into the after show.
Oh.
Yeah, my permission.
You guys don't have to do that for me, Mike.
I appreciate that, but I got a meeting I have to go to today.
Shut
So
it
I
down.
cannot do that. So then, without further ado, let's get to our football picks. I assume somebody has Ian's picks?
Ian is in studio.
You didn't say that.
I texted the group.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it is.
I saw it, Carmen.
I was out making a pee-pee during the break.
Hello, Ian.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Ian.
Good morning.
And then that's Medicine Man, so let me bring him on the line. Medicine Man, good morning. How are you?
Fine. Recouping from last night's Queensryche concert.
Wow.
At Janice Live.
Who was it?
Queensryche.
Queensryche and Accept.
Queensryche without Jeff Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Accept opened up for them too.
By the way, swallow before you talk. You're all regurgitating. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Medicine Man, up first. The Cowboys at the Lions.
I go for the Lions.
Pap.
Cowboys.
Galvin.
I'm going with the upset Cowboys.
Martine.
Lions.
Gio.
Cowboys.
Ian.
Cowboys.
Johnny.
Cowboys.
Carmen.
Cowboys.
Oh, I also go Cowboys. Titans at Browns, Medicine Man.
I go for the Browns.
Joe.
Browns.
Galvin.
Browns.
Martine.
Browns.
Gio.
Browns.
Johnny.
Browns.
Ian.
Browns.
Carmen.
Browns.
All brown, all around. Seahawks at Falcons.
Seahawks.
Medicine Man.
Go for the Seahawks.
All right. Joe.
Seahawks.
Galvin.
Seahawks.
Martine.
Seahawks.
Anybody else not taking the Seahawks?
Seahawks.
Seahawks for everybody. Colts at Jaguars. Medicine Man.
I'm going to go for the Jaguars.
Joe.
Colts.
Galvin.
Colts.
Martine.
Jags.
Oh, really?
That's going to be good one.
Gio.
Jaguars.
Thank you.
Johnny.
Jaguars.
Ian.
Colts.
Carmen.
Jags.
I will take the Colts. The Commanders at the Vikings. Medicine Man.
I'm going to definitely go for the Commanders.
Definitely. All right. Joe.
Vikings.
Galvin.
Vikings.
Martine.
Vikings.
Gio.
Vikings.
Johnny.
Commanders.
Ian.
Commanders.
Carmen.
Vikings.
I will take the Commanders. Bears at the Packers. Medicine Man.
The Bears.
Joe.
Bears.
Galvin.
Going Packers at home.
Martine.
Packers.
Gio.
Packers.
Johnny.
Bears.
Ian.
Packers.
Carmen.
Packers.
I will take the Packers as well. The New Orleans Saints at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Medicine Man.
Tampa Bay Bucks, of course.
Joe.
Tampa Bay.
Anybody else not taking Tampa Bay?
All Bucks.
All Bucks.
All Bucks. Steelers at the Ravens. Oh, the big matchup. I'll make sure to bust out my sweater. I will take the. Oh, I'm not first. Medicine Man.
Oh, the Ravens.
All right, Joe.
Ravens.
Galvin.
Steelers.
Martine.
Ravens.
Gio.
Ravens.
Johnny.
Ravens.
Ian.
Ravens.
Carmen.
Ravens.
I will take the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
The Dolphins at the Jets. Medicine Man.
Go for the Jets.
Joe.
Jets.
Galvin.
Dolphins.
Martine.
Dolphins.
Gio.
Dolphins.
Anybody else not taking the Dolphins?
Dolphins.
All right. Broncos at the Raiders. Medicine Man.
The Broncos.
Joe.
Broncos.
Galvin.
Everybody Broncos.
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 Rams at Cardinals. Medicine Man.
What was that again?
Rams at the Cardinals.
Rams.
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 Everybody Rams.
Ram.
Bengals at Bills. Anybody not taking the Bills?
Bills.
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 Texans at Chiefs. Anybody not taking the Chiefs?
Chiefs.
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 All right. Medicine Man Eagles at Chargers.
The Chargers.
Joe.
Eagles.
Galvin.
Eagles.
Martine.
Chargers.
Gio.
Eagles.
Johnny.
Chargers.
Ian.
Eagles.
Carmen.
Eagles.
Eagles.